when it's 37, but I figure you'd appreciate this. This is the movie Vulgar. I need to get this to Brian Johnson to get him to sign that. So most of my movies have this stuff off of it, and then
Hello.
Random Clerks cover signed by the guys. Hello, everybody.
Hello,
The
anyone
funny
who might be
one.
watching or who might watch in the future.
Here's a funny one for you. There's O'Halloran, there's Anderson, there's Muse, right there. Dig that. Guess
Where'd
who
you get
that
them
is?
signed then, Kyle?
That's Shannon Elizabeth?
That's Morris Day.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I ran into Morris Day while he was doing a traveling Broadway show here in Indianapolis. And he was so tickled to sign that. And instead of talking about the time, we spent 10 minutes talking about how much fun he had doing that movie. So then we talked about the time. Then we talked about...
talking about time, how much time has Michael got to have today?
He did with Prince. Hey, we got Darren. Now, if we get Bill in here, we can actually get kicked off. And then, before I put all this stuff away, the main three, since we're good for showing comic books. Brian signing me that. Then O'Halloran signing me that one. And then Muse signing me that one. So, that's just some of my view askew with some. It's not even really showing the movies, but you know, I'm the askew universe nerd in this batch.
Cool.
So even though they're surprisingly well versed, hey, we got everybody.
Oh, Darren's gone.
Oh, and we lost
Darren.
What?
So, Michael, so you know, Gray here in the corner is in London. Bill down there is in San Antonio, Texas.
Hey, buddy.
Mark is in Essex, England.
Pleasure.
And Darren is in London as well, right?
Darren's in Yorkshire.
Darren's in Yorkshire. So we got England covered the hard way.
He'll bring the pudding.
So,
I'm kidding.
And then the audience we've got
long-term fan here, by the way. Just want to tell you, it's a thrill to have you on the show.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you having me on. Oh, Darren, you're not gonna make me.
He's my brother from another mother, Darren.
Got a new webcam. Don't like it.
He's spinning. He's always spinning. Darren.
All right.
We spotted that, Darren. You did a sort of 360-degree rotation to start with.
Yeah. Michael, you'll notice this is kind of just
freeform.
Yes, it is.
We're having
we fly by the cheeks of our asses. Yes.
Excellent. Well, I'm not.
That was my Batman 1966 camera angles.
Ciao. Pow. Okay.
Splat.
Gotcha. Splat. I'm in tune with that.
So you guys have me for 45 minutes.
Okay.
Great. Well, let's go.
Cool.
Right. We've got a quiz.
Absolutely wonderful.
We've only got 4. So 2 of you need to team up. So other than
Darren's shameless plug there.
Darren, have you got a buzzer?
Yes, I go buzz.
Great. Bill?
No, I don't. I don't even know. Can I use my keyboard somehow?
Yes.
What do I do?
I automatically win the buzzer round then.
Because I've got a buzzer. He's going to win the buzzer round.
I'll win the buzzer round. We'll skip the buzzer round. Give me the points.
All right. So there's only this team is we need 4 players. So 2 of you need to team up. So Bill, I suggest you go down. Gray and Darren are going to team up and have Team UK.
Poor Bill.
I have the best buzzer, so
I'm fine. I'm fine teaming with Kyle.
No. We've got 4 people, so we've got four teams now.
Oh,
so
trying to get some marks in the middle, but it doesn't seem to want to do it. So
right, I'm going to kick off. So round one, each team is going to get 5 questions. Okay, for each of the 5 questions, you can choose easy or hard. Easy questions score 1 point, and hard questions score 2 points. Great.
Can I call our team Handsome Bastards, please? Me and Darren. Is that all right?
Well,
So
as long as
Team
it's
Handsome
sarcastic,
Bastards.
as long as it's sarcastic name, yes.
No,
What?
it's true.
I'm not on your team,
I'm
though.
not wearing pants.
Yeah.
I am wearing pants today, thank God. But
Right. Okay. So
You're wearing pants. It's good.
I'm gonna declare Team Handsome Bastard as Team 1. So you get your 5 questions first. Now it is important to get the top score in round 1 because you get to choose your specialist subject first, okay? For round 2, which can be important. So you do need to get as big a score as you can in round 1, okay? So Handsome Bastards, your first, do you want to go easy or hard?
We'll go hard because we're going to try and get some points.
Easy.
Right.
No,
Okay.
it's-
So
it's
I'm
like-
taking the first answer because you're schizophrenic. Okay.
If we lose, we lose. It don't matter.
What character first appeared in Marvel Team Up 66?
Is it Mockingbird?
Great. I know who it's not. It's not Captain Britain because he was 65. So it's
See, and that's in America, not in Britain.
Okay,
So it's a technical question.
That is a wrong answer. Does anybody know?
Oh, he's talking about the villain. He's talking about the
Arcade.
villain.
Arcade, yes.
Arcade.
Bonus
He's talking
point.
about the villain. Nice
Bonus
touch.
point.
Nice
Bonus
touch.
So, Mike, you're Team 2. You just got a bonus point.
we're in
am
trouble.
I not allowed to discuss with my teammate?
Yes, you
I
are.
don't know
Yeah.
what's going on, mate.
Yeah.
Neither
So we
of
got
you
point
the answer.
stealing on, right?
Team Handsome Bastard, would you like to select easy or hard for your second question?
Oh, hard.
Hard again. Okay.
Ruthless.
Yeah, screw it.
Right.
Lose big.
Channel 52's news reporter Erwin Schwab is also known as
Ambush bug.
correct.
Nice.
Nice one, great. Well
Oh,
played.
So you get 2 points for that. Easy or hard?
On a roll, Gray.
And there's computer freezes up.
Please.
Hard.
You're going hard again.
Well, you know, we've just got to try and get as many points so we can choose our category.
Okay, so who was the first Batgirl?
Kathy Kane?
No, wrong.
Got the last name right.
Michael Wave
Oh.
first. Michael.
It was
Bet Kane?
B-E-T-T.
Betty Kane, correct. Michael
Bet
gets
Kane.
bonus point.
Eddie Kane.
And with the world's worst
What was
color scheme ever.
It's Betty, not Betsy.
Bet.
Betty.
With B-E-T-T.
Betty. Oh, you
That's
did say
okay,
Betty.
we'll go
Betsy,
Betty.
Betsy then.
Okay, your last question, guys. You're sitting on 2 points. Would you
Right.
like easy or hard for your last question?
Hard.
Hard. I know this is your 4th question. Sorry, and hard. Another hard question. Dr. Doris Zuel is also known as Dr. Doris Zuel. Zuel is also known as.
She's not that weird woman with the hole in her head, is she?
No,
I don't know.
no, don't. No.
Baron Zemo.
Any takers?
Is she Ruby Tuesday?
Dr. 13.
No, Giganta.
Is she?
Oh,
Wonder Woman villain. Wonder
ah.
Woman.
I think she was a gorilla. She went into a gorilla at one stage.
Yeah.
And
I should
if you
have
want-
remembered that from the Atom Run. When
Martin ain't
Iron
fucking
Toy was
around
getting-
today. He's coming with the hard stuff.
Okay, do you want your last
Thank you,
question, handsome bastards? Easy
thought
or
we already
hard?
done. Hard, please. I thought we
Another
had 5
hard.
already, but I was track.
Okay, who was the first Black Knight?
Oh.
Well, I know one guy's name, Gray, but
Something Percival? Lord Percival.
Oh, you've got half of it right. Sir Percy what?
Is it the same surname as the other Black Knight? Oh, Dane.
the other guy's.
No,
The
it's Sir
other guy's
Percy
in-
of somewhere.
Oh well, no.
Oh, Northumbria.
No, I'm not going to pass it over because you got half of it, but I think Mike
Right.
knows the second half, don't you?
No, I don't. Actually.
You don't. It's
Oh, thank God.
Percy.
It's- It's a Percy. Do you know it, Bill?
Thank God. Huh?
Do you know the
No.
second name? No. It's Sir Percy of Scandia.
Oh, I
I
thought it was
would not have
Stratford.
known that.
Yeah, I was thinking Umbria or something in
Yeah,
there.
I knew it was an Ia. I
There's
just
Umbria. Yeah, there's Umbria.
Okay, so Handsome Bastards, you scored 2 points in round one, and so did Mike score 2 points for bonuses off your round. Mike, you are team 2, and you get 5 questions, easy or hard to start.
Hard. Let's go hard across the board.
The home planet of the Cree is called what?
I'm sorry. Who of the Cree?
The home planet of the Cree.
Oh, Hala.
Correct. 2 points. I'm presuming hard again on the
Go
basis.
across the board. Let's
All
do this.
hard. Right, okay. Which 6 characters appear on the cover of Avengers 1?
That would be Loki,
Yes.
Ant-Man, Wasp,
Yes.
Hulk,
Yes.
Iron Man,
Yes.
Thor.
Correct. 2 points.
People
Very
forget
good.
Loki.
Right.
And
What villain is a master of Savate? Savate.
Batroc.
Correct.
Batroc.
You're so
Batroc the Leaper.
wow. Okay.
Who are those?
That was
Sorry,
an easy one.
Rick Savate.
That was an easy one.
Mike, you
Right.
expected that, right? I hope.
What are the 3 original members of the Brotherhood of Evil?
I'm sorry, the original members?
The 3 original members of the Brotherhood of Evil.
That would be Le Brain. Brotherhood of Evil. Was the Brain?
Nope.
No, it wasn't the Brain. Brotherhood of Evil? Oh,
Nope.
my goodness. Okay.
God, it must be an early one then.
This is the original members of the Brotherhood of Evil.
The Brotherhood of Evil from Doom Patrol.
DC. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, I gave it up. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anybody would like to give me the 3 names of the original members
Well,
of the Brotherhood of
not
The
a
Evil?
Brain's not one of them, then it must be really early. So I'm guessing Munshaw
Really
Mallet's
early.
not one of them.
All right, Bill, what do you got?
Bill's going to have a go.
Immortus?
No. Phobia, Wasp, and Plasmus.
Those are later on, they are, aren't they? Surely.
Well, that's according to my encyclopedia. So
I think
wrong.
your encyclopedia is wrong.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Well, one of the rules here is the quizmaster is right. Any arguing, you lose a point. So
Fair enough.
we're not. We're not arguing. We're not arguing.
Ruthless.
okay.
Shit. Sorry. No.
So your 4th question, Mike. Which Irish Interpol agent becomes Banshee?
Oh, that would be Sean Cassidy.
Correct.
Sean Cassidy.
So
Later,
that-
it'll be a
That
hard
would be a
drop.
quick question, actually. So you scored 8 out of 10, giving you a
Well
total at the end of round 1 of 10 points. I think that's going to be pretty difficult to beat. Right. Team 3 is Kyle.
Yay.
So
Run 'em
Kyle,
hard.
Hard or easy?
Run them all hard.
Run them all hard, right. Okay. Which superhero's real name is Rocker Bon?
Rocka Vaughn.
Rocker, Rockerbonn.
Rocker Bond. I have no idea.
Mike, do you want to try and tell you?
No,
No.
you got me on that.
Amazing Man.
Oh. Nope, you had me there.
Oh.
Okay.
Amazing
Man.
man,
Yeah.
amazing man, or amazing man.
Amazing Man.
Okay.
Gotham.
Bill, that sounded awfully a lot like you were, questioning the quizmaster. I don't know.
Yes.
There's been a few amazing man.
Well,
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Is it DC Amazing Man or is it Marvel Amazing Man?
That is the DC Amazing Man, yes.
Well, the
So
black guy, he
which-
was in the. I don't think that was his name.
Well, according to my encyclopedia, it is.
no,
Right.
I
Was
told
that
I
question
told
from
you
the
guys the
quizmaster?
helmet. Amazing man, the little short guy.
No, I
The
don't
cool,
Even Destinafo. But
the cool thing is,
right.
if Bill gets a point deducted, we'll no longer be in last place because
That's
he'll be
very
on
true.
negative points.
I'm going to let him off. All right.
Shucks.
So your second question, Kyle. Gotham City Councillor Samuel Young is also known as...
Again, I have no idea. I'm not a DC guy. That one's got me.
No.
What was the name? Sorry.
City Councillor Samuel Young.
I can have a
It
stab.
wouldn't be one of the. Wouldn't
Go
be
on,
one of the
Darren,
many
have a
vigilantes.
Mike,
would
you
be.
want that one?
It's a real shot in the dark. Black Mask.
No,
No, that's Roman Sionis.
no, it is Anarchy.
Oh,
Anarchy.
What's his name? Sorry,
Anarchy with a K.
Anarchy with a K.
Anarchy with a K, yeah.
Anarchy with
No,
a
his
K.
name's Lonnie something
Yeah.
or other. His name's Lonnie. What did you say his name was?
don't do it, Gray. Don't do
City
it.
Councillor Samuel Young. Are you questioning the Quizmaster?
I
No,
certainly
no, no.
am. Unless there's a new man Anarchy that came about. The Anarchy that I know, his name is Lonnie something or other. I'm sure it is. Oh, never mind.
Right,
It might be a
next
different
question.
version. I don't know.
Kyle, this is your fourth question.
Third question.
Which Norse god of light was prophesied, so that the death of which Norse god of light was prophesied to bring about Ragnarok?
Norse
The
god.
death of which
Light-
Norse god of light was prophesied to bring about Ragnarok?
Is it? I don't know.
No, I would have thought it would have been his mom, but
Any takers?
the death
What was the
of
question again?
Baldur?
I do. I'll
The
throw it
death
out there.
of which Norse god of light?
It's not Baldur, is it?
Boulder, it is Boulder. Gray, you get a point. You've got a point back.
man, I am fucking up bad
Mike,
today.
Mike, did you know that one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I couldn't
I am
tell if
fucking
you really
up
knew it or
bad.
you.
Hey, Kyle, your last question.
This is question 4 for me.
Now, this is question 5.
I've only had 3.
Okay, question 4 then. In which city was Mantis born?
Hey, I think he questioned you though. I think
Saigon.
that's a point off.
Pardon?
I'm kidding.
Saigon. The answer is Saigon. Mantis was born in Saigon.
He was born in Vietnam.
Vietnam is a country. You said which
Yeah.
city?
I did.
Saigon
I'm
is
going to
the
accept
city.
that answer, Kyle. Yeah. Kyle, 2 points. Right. I did say city. You're right. And your final question, name North Star's husband.
Oh, I think I know.
Holy shit. I just read this not long ago. Pierre something or other.
his
I don't
Character
know.
name or his.
No, character.
I don't remember. Fuck, I am, man. Worst
his
I've
char-
ever done on a quiz. I have no idea.
What is
Ray,
his character name? If you want the character name, can I buzz?
give me a name.
Wiccan?
No,
Is his name Wiccan? The character.
No.
no.
Wiccan married somebody else later. North Star married.
He's called
Is it
Kyle.
Brian Boitano?
No,
Brian
he's called
Boitano. What would Brian Boitano do?
Kyle.
I'm sorry,
Kyle
who is Brian
Kyle-
Boitano?
Is his
Kyle
name Big Jim
Ginadu.
Spade?
It's Kyle
Kyle Ginadu.
Ginadu.
Okay.
There are no Boitanos in the MCU or the MC.
I don't read any of.
But
I've not
what
read
would
that
Brian
novel.
That I know
Boitano
of,
do? Is
that I
Scout
know
Club.
of.
Okay, Bill.
2
So
points.
okay,
Fuck
so we've
me.
got one person to go, which is Bill, and at the moment we have Mike on 10, we have Kyle on 2, and we have Handsome Bastards on 2. So,
Yeah,
Bill,
fuck
you
it,
need
we
to
got
get 3
bonus points, do we?
points. You need to get 3 points to get into second place, which is worth doing because it means you get second pick at specialist subjects. Right,
How many points have we got?
2.
I thought we got a bonus point for answering one of.
You did, and you
someone-
lost one for questioning me on one of the questions.
Oh, good. Okay, just checking.
So,
Well, if
Bill,
was wrong. Anarchy's name is Lonnie Machin, so I don't know who this blinking counsellor you're talking about was, but anyway.
Blinking
that
cunt.
could be another point going for challenging for a second time. and when it
I
was a
don't
red
care.
card,
I'd rather be right than win.
Can I switch to Bill's team?
Come on over. Okay, so
Bill, would you like easy or hard? Bear in mind, you only need 3 points to get into second place.
And so the hard is worth 2?
And the easy's worth 1.
First, I'm going to go easy.
Okay. The real name of Ant-Man 2.
Scott Lang.
Correct.
Damn.
Easy or hard?
Easy, please.
Annihilus' first appearance is in which comic?
Fantastic Four.
Yes. Which issue? What Fantastic Four?
This is easy?
Yeah.
Buzz.
Oh,
If
no.
you don't get it, I'm buzzing in for a point.
I think it's in the 50s, but I can't. 58.
No,
Nope.
it's an annual. Mike knows.
Annual
as well.
number 6, first appearance, Franklin Richards. Give me a point.
That's a bonus point for Kyle.
That's
Too easy.
to me. I mean, and you also asked what title first. You didn't ask what title and issue. I should.
Well, he meant issue though. It's
Yeah.
kind of.
I know.
okay.
Point
Don't
off.
question the quiz
Knock a
master.
point
Not
off, Bill.
I'm not
Would
challenging.
you like easy or hard, Bill?
What's that? That one was hard. Let's go with the hard.
You're going to go with the hard, right? Who is the ascot of Batman Inc?
The mascot?
Yeah. Who or what is the mascot of Batman Inc?
A bat.
No.
Oh, go
Kyle
Kyle.
waving his hand.
Bat Hound.
No. Anybody else like to have a guess?
Buzz for a laugh.
Go on then.
That might.
Go on.
Bat might no. Mike, do you want to have a guess?
Nah.
Bat cow. Bat cow is the ascot
Bat
of
cow, like moo.
Bat cow,
That
yes.
sounds like it's something from the Tick.
Yeah, very true.
I'm not making these up, guys. Right. Bill, easy or hard? You've got 2 left.
After bat cow, what's my score right now? 1?
You've got 1 at the moment. You need to get at least 1 more point.
Give me hard.
Right. Brother Voodoo's real name.
Oh,
Mike and Kyle in here.
I knew it and I can't think of it now because I'm being quizzed. I don't know.
Do you need
right.
both brothers or just the one?
Okay. So I'm prepared to give.
Yeah, which one
Do
specifically?
you need both brothers?
You
'Cause
mean
it's
you mean the one? You mean the one? You mean the one who actually holds
the living
title
one?
now.
You want the living
This
one
is
or you want
the-
the dead brother as
the
well?
Marvel one, who's called Brother Voodoo.
No, but he's
I
got
don't know.
his
Mike,
dead
you want
brother's
dibs?
spirit inhabits his body. So do you want both brothers' names or
Yeah,
just
well, there
the
you
one
go.
who's still alive?
I
Mike,
just
you want
the one
dibs
that's
on this
the
one?
main body
I'm just
possessor.
going to give you the live one.
Right.
I
it's
can't
not
remember any of them
complicated.
anyway, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
We'll pass this to Michael. Michael, what do you say?
It's his name is Jericho Drum. So
Correct. Why was that?
Jericho Drum.
that one is dead
And his
brother
brother's
Drum.
name is Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Okay.
Jeremiah.
I
I
knew
knew
it. I
it.
couldn't remember that one.
Bill, you need to get a couple of points here, or you need to get at least 1. So what do you want? Easy
I have
or hard?
one. I have 1
You
point.
have 1 already, but you're going to be in last place with only 1 point. You need to
Oh.
get.
I'll take easy.
You'll take easy. Which city was the base for Charlton Comics?
Holy crap.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Well, Bill, I think Bill actually recommended the Charlton book to me, which has it on the front cover.
You think he'd know? but I
You
wouldn't
really
that
don't
one.
know this, Bill?
I'm Arrow City.
Are you talking about a real city, right?
Yeah. Where
Yeah,
did Charlton?
Based on Charlton Comics.
Where Charlton came from is Dover. Connecticut.
It begins with a D. You can have 1 more guess. It begins with a D, and it is an English city.
It's not Dover.
No,
Derby.
Can I guess?
Connecticut.
Derby. Yes, Bill. I'm
Derby,
gonna give you a
Connecticut.
point. It's Derby, Connecticut.
We
Okay.
say Derby, you say Derby.
So that was easy.
That was tough.
For somebody who wrote a book about Charlton, I think it would have been easy.
Last place.
Well,
I am in
now
last place.
those two are tied for last
I
place.
bought
What are
the
you gonna
Charlton
do?
book based on your recommendation.
Yes, I thought so. Here's what I thought you meant. I thought you meant what fictional city the characters were. I totally misunderstood. So
Well, we still give you Derby, and you're still tied for last place.
I'm
How you
so
gonna break the tie for
Right,
last
okay,
place?
so that is the end of round one. Round two is specialist. Now, Mike, you are miles in the lead, so you get to choose. I will tell you what the specialist subjects are. And you can choose whichever one you want. They are Dark Seed or Dark Side, whichever one you want to call him, Doctor Doom, Man Bat, or Heralds of Galactus.
Let's do Doctor Doom. I'm
Dr.
a big
Doom.
fan.
Right,
That's
and
what I
in
would've
this
chosen,
round,
Mike.
Mike, you can choose to take the point or to risk it. Okay, if you take the point, you get a single point. But if you risk it, the following question is then worth 2. The third one is worth 3. The fourth one is worth 4, and the fifth one is worth 5. So if you risk it all the way through, you can get mega points if you get them all right.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you the first question, which you will get right. Okay, which kingdom does Doctor Doom rule?
The Kingdom of Latveria.
Correct. Do you wish to risk it?
Let's let it ride.
Let it
Can I ask
ride.
one thing?
Okay, second question. I warn you, these
wait.
questions do get harder. Okay,
Okay, I want to ask Mike one thing.
Yeah.
Mike, what 2 countries did Stan scrunch together or smash together to get Latveria?
It was, I believe, Latvia and Hungary, if I'm not mistaken.
No, Bavaria.
Bavaria.
Yeah.
Apologies.
No, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't even know why I know that.
I'm hungry. That's why I was thinking of hungry.
I got you.
I have to have my lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, second question, and you're risking it. So if you get this wrong, you lose the points from the first question.
Yeah.
Which comic does Doom first appear in?
That would be Fantastic Four number 5.
Correct. Now you get 2 points for that. Do you wish to risk it or bank it?
Go. Let's go.
Okay, so if you get this right, you will get 3 points for this.
And if he gets it wrong, he gets 2 points.
Who killed Doom's mother, Cynthia von Doom?
Who killed her?
Yeah.
Oh, oh my goodness, that's a great question. Was it Mephisto?
It was Mephisto.
It
You
was
get 3
Mephisto.
points.
That son of a bitch, Mephisto.
The whole basis of the Triumph and Torment Marvel graphic novel.
Right. Are you continuing to risk, Mike? You've got 6 points so far.
Let it ride.
Okay. This is slightly trickier. Which 2 Shakespearean characters does Doom most resemble in personality?
Ooh.
According to who?
Yes. Can it be according to me? Because if according to me,
According to the guy who wrote my encyclopedia, and I have to say, I think he's got it pretty much. I think he's pretty much got it right.
all right.
I did say he's got trickier. This
is. I haven't read your book, but I'm going to say probably Hamlet and Macbeth.
Wrong. Richard III and Iago.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. How was it not Hamlet?
Hey, can I make? Yeah. How is it not Hamlet? And
Well,
how?
I didn't write that, so I'm not going to argue.
How is it not Hamlet? That's
right?
That's
So
impossible.
you've got 0 points now, so you can retrieve a point by getting the 5th question right, but it is the most difficult question. In his first storyline from Fantastic Four issue 5, Doom kidnaps Invisible Girl. What does he want as a hostage? What does he want in return?
In exchange, he wants the treasure of Blackbeard.
Correct. That is good knowledge.
Good job. I actually knew that one.
That is. I'm afraid you only get 1 point there, Mike. So you are now on 11.
I got screwed by your author friend, but that's
Yeah.
okay. That's all right. I can make a case for Macbeth
Shakespeare.
and for Hamlet, but I'm just
I'm
saying.
afraid I did put in some pretty difficult questions to test those who kept risking it. and that was one of them. Right. In second place,
That'd be me.
Kyle. That's Kyle. So Kyle, can you?
I'm gonna break Darren's heart, and I'm gonna take the Heralds of Galactus.
No, he's the only one I know anything about.
Right, Kyle, here we go.
That was my least
Don't ask
favourite
the same
category,
questions you
Darren,
asked
so-
before, or I'm gonna get them all right.
Okay, Kyle, what is the Silver Surfer's real name?
Norrin Rad.
Correct.
Risk it all the way through. Risk it all the way through.
Okay, who replaced Silver Surfer as Herald?
Who replaced Silver Surfer as
When
Herald?
Silver Surfer left, who was the next Herald?
Who was the next Herald? This better
That's what
be
he
right,
said.
or I'm gonna go ape shit.
Who?
It's
who
Gabriel the Airwalker.
Correct.
That's
You get
what I
two
thought.
I
as
was
well.
saying it better be right because I
was
would
my
fight
guess.
the judge on that one.
That was correct. Which Herald had complete control over Stone?
Buzz.
Terax.
Ugh.
Terax the what?
Terax.
Terrax,
The
terrible.
Terax-
Correct, Kyle. You're steaming ahead here. You now have 6 points. Do you wish to risk
It
it?
was
or
Terax
bank
the
it?
Tamer.
Keep risking.
He became the terrible or the other way around.
Okay. Who was the first Herald?
Who was the first Herald?
Yeah.
It's got to be a trick question.
That's got to be loaded. Silver Surfer was the first Herald.
Incorrect. The first Herald was the Fallen One. So you lose the points you have got so far.
You're right.
Kyle.
Yep. Oh, you are so right.
Damn.
Now you're the fallen one, Kyle.
I am the fallen one. I am the fallen one. I
Question
cannot
4.
contest
Watch
that.
out. Question 4, guys. Just a warning.
Yeah.
And the 5th question, you can retrieve a point with this 5th question.
I'll
Kyle.
take that point.
Which imaginary herald rounded up all the world's Twinkies to feed them to Galactus?
That's easy.
Imagine from What If 34. Are you talking about the Aunt May
No,
story?
not from What If. It was from a dream that Peter Parker had.
Oh, I don't know. I get 0 points.
Ad.
I get 0 points. I don't know what that
Aaron,
is.
you know this.
Is it not
I'm
Aunt
going to
May then?
guess.
Aunt May, correct.
That's what I said.
You said you didn't know it.
I said it was Aunt May in the What If story, and you said it wasn't What If.
It wasn't in What If.
That was in What
But he
If.
still said Aunt May.
You did
I
say
still
Aunt May.
said Aunt May in
Yeah,
the
he
What
did
If.
It doesn't
say-
matter where it was, but if you
No,
said Aunt May,
I'm
you
on
get the
Kyle's
point.
side on that. He still said Aunt May.
Yeah, it was the
Okay.
What If. It was in What If 34.
And
Okay.
also in the hostess ad.
Well, you get the points anyway, Kyle. Right.
Ooh.
Okay.
No,
Now then,
wasn't it What If?
which of
It
you
was
two?
in Marvel
right, so
Puma.
I'm going to pick the subject for whoever chooses to go next. So who wants
What?
to go next?
I haven't gone yet. I haven't had
I
my
know you
second.
haven't. There's 2 of you to go, but you both got the same score.
You guys
Equal
are
point.
tied for
Oh,
last.
let the guys go first.
Okay, I am picking Man Bat for the Handsome Bastards.
No, that's not too bad.
Be as bad for me. I hope it's good for you.
We're
What
banking
was-
every single time, Mark, before
What
you
was
ask.
Man
We're
Bat?
going to bank every time.
You're going to bank every time. What was
Yeah.
Man Bat's real name?
Kirk Langstrom.
Correct, 1 point, and you're banking it, are you?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Bank.
What was Man Bat's first appearance? In which comic does he make a first appearance? I want the title and number.
I haven't got a clue. I'm going to
Hold
guess with. Do you know, Darren?
I
Well,
know.
okay. Can we talk without it being considered an answer?
Yes?
So we've got to consider 3 titles, I would say, and they could all be wrong, but there could be a
It's
Man
gonna be
Bat
detective.
Solo, could be a Batman, or it could be detective.
No, he's not
I
a
would have
solo.
gone for
It's
an
Detective or Batman. One of the
early,
two.
early detective. I would have gone for some roundabout number. I don't know.
Hey, Jeremy, don't answer the
320
questions in
or
the
something.
thread, buddy. Anybody watching this, do not answer the questions in the thread. If you guys read the thread, the answer is given away.
Yeah, somebody has got the question right in the thread.
Yeah, in that
Okay,
case, we'll
so
go with
sorry,
Jeremy. The
I've
third
just seen
member
the
of our
thread.
team, Jeremy. We're going
Okay,
Detective
you're allowed to-
400.
I'll allow that as an Ask a Friend. So, yes, it is Detective Comics 400. Well done,
Even though I
Jeremy.
did tell you it was 400 3 times, but
No, you didn't. You just hold up your hand. That doesn't mean 400, does it? What
do
language
you
you're
not
talking
read
about?
sign language?
No, I don't.
Okay,
Fuck off.
next, are you banking again, guys? Are you
Yeah,
banking
well, we
again?
can't bank. We go right, didn't we? Yeah, we're banking that, please.
Which artist first drew and helped create Man-Bat?
Oh, come on.
I don't know, Gray, but I can have a few stabs.
Come on.
It
Bill,
could
if
be
you don't know
what's his
this, I'm going to
face.
smack
I
you in
know
the head
it.
with a bat.
I'll take it. If they don't know it, I'll
Douglas
take
Adams.
it.
No, what was his name? Something Adams. Adam something. Oh,
Well,
fuck it.
it
What,
does. It is
are you
somebody
thinking about
Adams,
Neil
yes.
Adams?
Oh,
Yes,
O'Neill.
Neil Adams,
O'Neill.
correct.
Bill
Well
wrote
done.
a
If
book
you had
on
been-
him. Mike,
if
I
you'd
don't know,
been
Bill. I don't know if
risking
you have a
Mike, I wrote
copy.
the
Bill
book
wrote
on
a
it.
book
you
on
would
him right
now have
before he
6
died.
points. As it is, you've
Thank
got
you.
3.
Thank you very much. I
Thanks,
appreciate that.
Right. Question 4. Dr. Langstrom's wife turned into what terrifying creature?
Well, she's done lots of things. She turned into a female Man-Bat for a while. Francine.
I know. What was it
also-
called?
I don't remember it having a name.
It did have a name.
She-Bat. She-Bat? Do you know, Darren?
I'd have gone with She-Bat.
Bill?
I was going to say She-Bat also.
No.
She-Bat is my ex-wife.
Chiroptera.
Bat Queen.
That queen.
Bat Queen. What episode was that in? Do you know?
No.
That was in like the video game.
Right. Last question. You have got 3 points because you have been banking. In 1975, Man-Bat got his own mini-series, which only lasted 2 issues because it wasn't very popular.
But it wasn't a mini series. It just wound up being mini because it didn't.
Was that the
catch on.
implosion or whatever it was?
Okay. Which Batman villain did Man-Bat take on?
Right, totally out of the blue. I just had Two-Face pop in my head, but I've no idea.
Mike has got it. Mike has got the answer.
All right, then let him give it then.
No clue over here.
You guys, come on.
Come on, guys. Look at Mike.
Who
Captain
does that
Hand.
then? Doctor Strange, that is.
How many?
Not Killer Moth.
Right. Okay. Mike, tell them.
It was the 10-eyed man.
Yeah.
Oh, I never forgot that in a million years.
I don't know that character at all, really. That's a very obscure character, that one.
I can't draw a little eyeball.
Yeah, of course not, yeah.
So,
You literally could.
you get 3 points. You are the top scorers in round 2 currently.
Go,
You could have
Gray.
drawn eyes. You could have drawn eyes on your hands. I still wouldn't have got it because that's
I
such an
wouldn't
obscure
got it.
character. I don't know if I've heard him in passing, but
Right. So, Bill, you are getting Dark Seed or Dark Side. Okay.
Oh, wonderful.
Bill, name Darkseid's home planet and spell it.
oh,
Crap.
Can
I'm
I
gonna put my
steal
spelling
points
in the
here?
chat, but I won't post it up till
No,
afterwards.
give Bill a chance to answer.
Man, I'm
Yeah, no,
drawing
I'm posting it. Once he's given his answer, I'll put what I think the answer is.
I
But
think
I'm
I
probably
might
wrong.
even know this one myself.
I did not.
I know the answer. I want the point.
Wait.
I'm not offering bonus on this because I think everybody knows.
Can you name it?
I
No.
know
You don't
it, and
name
I
it,
know
tell
how
it.
to spell it.
Okay, tell us, Kyle.
Apocalypse. APO.
And I knew that.
Apoco. K. Oh, damn. I'm stuck in the middle.
Well, Ray
APO.
gets it.
ALYPS.
Yes.
Lips. LIPS.
Right.
Mike got it.
So your second question, Bill. Darkseid first appeared in which comic title? I don't need you to tell me the issue. I just need you to tell me the title of the comic.
Cameo or first appearance?
First time he was seen.
First time, yes. I think it counts as a cameo as well, but yes, same title. Well, Kyle knows. I think Gray knows and Mike knows. So you're the only one that doesn't know, Bill.
I don't know.
I'm going to say New Gods.
No, Jimmy Olsen.
Jimmy Olsen. I almost said Jimmy Olsen.
Bonus points. Bonus points. What issue? 134.
And what year, Kyle? If you tell me the year, I'll give you a bonus.
Too easy.
1971.
Wrong, 1970. Right. What deadly weapon comes from Darkseid's eyes, Bill?
His rays. His
Yeah,
Omega,
Not
what are
the
they called?
Alpha.
They've got a name.
Omega Ray.
Omega beams. I'll take it. Yes, you get a point.
Stink eye.
But do you want to bank or risk it?
I'm
It's
I'm
question
going to
4
I'm,
next.
I'm
Just a
going
hint.
I'm going to bank it.
Good choice. Question 4. Jack Kirby based Darkseid's personality on which 2 real-life people? And this is not speculation. This is true. This is not just some author puts that, not the Shakespearean one with somebody's view. This is
Oh, I get those.
What he said in interviews.
back. All right.
I'm going to guess Mussolini is one.
Okay. And who's the other?
Hitler.
You get half a point because Hitler is correct. Does anybody like to guess who the other person was?
Tojo?
Who's Jeff?
No.
I don't even know what the question is.
It was Nixon. He based it on Nixon and Hitler.
You know what's weird is I almost said Nixon because he was the president in power and not great. But yeah, did you know that?
Well,
I'm giving you half a point.
What was the question? I didn't even hear it.
Jack Kirby based Darkseid's personality on which 2 real-life characters? It was,
I gotcha.
I think it would have been far better if you'd have asked me that question for sure. Clint Eastwood and Ronald Reagan.
Right. And your final question, Bill, on Darkseid is who played Darkseid in Zack Snyder's Justice League?
I have totally forgotten.
Anybody like to tell me who played Darkseid in?
It was too animated. I couldn't see anyone underneath. It was just like
No,
it was
in the second version. He was cut out of the first version, but he was in the second version.
Too much CGI for me to recognize who it was.
I don't know.
Okay, the actor is called Ray Porter.
Okay.
And that was a hard one.
That name doesn't. You didn't know it either. Well, I feel better. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm at 3.5.
Okay, so after that round, Bill is on 3.5. Kyle is on 4. Mike is on 10, 12. And Handsome Bastards are on 6.
It's all down to me, Gray, but great work.
Yeah, mate. I don't know what I'd be without you, man.
Right. There are now 10. There are now 10 questions anybody can answer, and I want to buzzer or some noise or some indication. So whoever makes the first noise or indication and judge's decision is final.
Can we interrupt?
You can't interrupt the question. No.
We've got to wait till after the question's finished before we can buzz.
You can buzz quickly. Okay.
So can we buzz while you're asking the question?
So I can go, and that'll be okay.
You will if you're first.
Yeah.
So,
sorry, can I just clear up? Can we buzz during the question? If we think we know the answer when you're halfway through the question, can we buzz, or do we have to wait till you finish the complete question?
I will allow buzz during the course of the question. Okay. My judgment on who is first is final. No arguing.
Fair enough.
Right. Okay. In what year did Aquaman first appear? That was Kyle was first. You lose the point if you're wrong, by the way.
Or 1941. 1941.
Kyle is correct. It was 1941.
Ignore that.
2 years after Submariner.
Right. And there's a bonus point here, which gets offered to Kyle first because you got the question right.
More Fun 73.
Correct. Kyle gets 2 points for that one.
What even was the question?
First appearance is Green Arrow, too.
What year did Aquaman first appear, Darren?
What was the bonus point for?
For naming the comic.
Oh.
More Fun 73 was
Mark, did I hear you right that if you get the question wrong, you get a minus point?
Yes, if you get the question wrong, if you buzz in and get the question wrong, you lose a point. So it's possible to end the quiz on less points than you started it.
This is our route to success, Gray. I'm saying nothing.
Right,
just sit on 6, shall we? Just sit on 6 and let these guys all lose points.
Which sub-aqua barbarian chief first appears? Bill.
Atuma.
Correct. Bill gets a bonus point.
I wanted to hear one more word, but he got me on that one.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Next question.
Does he get a bonus for that one?
No, there's no bonus attached to that one.
When did Atuma first appear?
In what year did Black Hawk first appear?
Quite early.
1941.
Correct.
Well done.
And
I'm actually
We
reading
had
Black Hawk
Tom
at the moment.
Morzikowski on here. He talked about that.
Kyle,
He's got that first comic, Military Comics, signed by Kadera and Eisner.
I thought
and
you
the
said
bonus point is
something.
which comic and issue number does he first appear in?
Military Comics #1.
Correct. Bonus point. Kyle, you're steaming into second place.
Tom
here.
Morzikowski brought the comic on here and talked about it for like 10 minutes.
Well, you remembered. Well done. Right.
Who?
In which comic does Ricky Barnes first appear?
Ricky?
Who?
Who's buzzing?
Me.
That's great.
Is it not
Right.
Hulk #1?
No. Minus point to the handsome bastards.
Did you say Ricky Barnes?
Yes.
Yeah.
He said Ricky Barnes, and I said,
Okay, go, Mike.
Captain America volume, Captain America #1, Heroes
Correct.
Reborn.
Mike is correct. Bonus points, Mike.
See, Rick Jones, he confused me when he was talking about Rick Jones. He was talking
Okay.
about
Yeah,
Bucky
I'm a
Barnes.
bit confused as well.
I
Yeah.
thought he said Ricky Barnes, not Bucky Barnes.
Who played Robert Dubois in the Suicide Squad film? Who played Robert Dubois in the Suicide Squad film?
In the Suicide Squad film?
Yes, Gray.
Right. Okay, I'm going to confer with my teammate Darren. Idris Elba.
Correct.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
Yeah,
Idris
sorry, I
Elba.
remembered. I remembered.
Absolutely.
Idris Elba.
Telepathically done there.
Yeah, well done, Darren.
No problem.
It was your
Okay,
resemblance
now-
to
You're
Idris that
now
got
back
it
to
for me.
0 for this round, Darren, thanks to Gray. Right.
Nice one, great.
What is Black Cat's real name?
Beep.
Darren.
I've got the wrong one. Felicia Hardy.
Oh, Black, right, okay.
Correct.
If you
He
buzzed
didn't
in,
get the wrong one.
Dude, I got us a point. Surely
got a
that's worth like
point.
10 bonuses.
what did you say the answer was?
Felicia
Felicia
Hardy.
Felicia Hardy.
Cool.
In which comic title and issue number, just for the pedants amongst you, does Catwoman first appear?
Beep.
Darren.
What have I done?
What have you done?
Oh, just give me a minute. It's Lois Lane, Superman's girlfriend.
No, that's the
Lois
Silver
Lane.
Age.
No,
He had a very
that's the
first
first
appearance.
The Silver Age,
appearance.
not the Golden Age.
No.
He was the very first appearance. Well, we'll have to go with. We're going to go with Detective Comics number 48. No,
Both
no.
wrong. So it's.
well.
Would anybody else like to? Mike.
Oh, I'm saying no. I'm just
I
making
think she actually first appeared in Batman 1.
Really?
Oh man. Sorry,
So
great.
you've
Got
got
wrong
no
one.
worries.
a minus point there, so you've now eliminated the point you gained, Darren. Well done.
Yeah.
Well, it's a team effort. I just want to match
Yeah.
Grace's performance.
Right. Next question. The original Black Widow's real name.
What?
The original Black Widow's real name. Kyle.
Natasha Romanoff.
Correct.
So easy that.
When you said the
Can't believe
original, I
couldn't
thought she had a
think of it.
different name to start with or something.
Well, no, her sister replaced her. In other
It's
words.
Natalia Romanova, but
Yeah, yeah.
there was a Black Widow back.
Okay,
in-
get ready, guys. There are 3 more questions to go. It is quite close between Kyle and Mike. Last place is being hotly contested between Bill and Handsome Bastards.
So since
which
Phil
comic-
just walked in, can I get Phil to help me if he knows and I don't?
Yes.
Okay, great. 3 more questions. All right, I'll listen. Go.
Okay. Which comic title and issue number does John Constantine first appear in? Kyle was slightly first.
The comic book is Swamp Thing. His first
Yeah.
official appearance is 37, even though he appeared in issue 25 as a brief cameo.
Correct answer. Kyle, you now got 6 points. You're on 10. Mike is on 13. I don't think you can catch up. Right. Next, second to last question. Blade's first appearance, title, and number. Mike was first.
I think Bill got, or Mike got
sorry.
that one.
Mike,
Tomb of Dracula number 10.
Correct. Bonus point to Mike. Point to Mike. Last question. Name Elsa Bloodstone's father and brother.
Oh, no, the father, not the brother.
I think Bill's hand went up before the buzzer went.
Bloodstone.
Bill.
That's good.
No, what are Elsa Bloodstone's father and brother called? I don't want you to say Bloodstone.
I know the father. I don't think I know the brother.
Is the brother named after the father?
I think it is, yeah.
So, Bill.
They'll both be Ulysses then, if that's the case.
Yeah, one is Ulysses and the other one might be too.
Ulysses and Ulysses Jr.
No,
I will offer this question, but if you get it wrong, you will lose a point. Does anybody want this question other than Bill? No.
No.
Ulysses is the father. The brother is called Cullen.
Cullen. See, yeah, I wouldn't answer because I didn't know the brother.
No.
So that is the end of the quiz. And let me just work this out because there's a lot of the minuses with Handsome Bastards. They got 2, 5, 5, and they got 5 points is the total for Handsome Bastards.
That's a good showing.
The total for Bill is 3.5.
That's impressive to get a half a point.
I know. I'm happy with 3.5. Honestly, today with these questions, oh my God, they were ridiculous.
Mike, you got lucky, Michael.
You got 13, Kyle. Kyle, you scored 13. Mike stonked, and Mike, you got 14. You won by 1 point. So today's winner is Mike.
You did exactly what we thought you would.
I'm just happy it wasn't a smoke. I honestly thought we were going to get smoked out of the water.
I'm happy with the outcome.
And Kyle, that's pretty impressive performance in the buzzer round.
That was quite impressive, and I can't believe
there are
Richard the Third and
questions that would draw the ire of.
I wouldn't
It's like when I correct
if you'd lost because of that question, but you didn't.
I would have been like,
in the original Trivial Pursuit game, I've corrected 6 questions. And on this, now that the points are over and stuff like that, you got 2 of these emphatically wrong. Your encyclopedia is emphatically wrong.
I agree with you on those 2.
Yeah, it didn't affect the outcome.
I don't think it affected the outcome.
You got to realize we're smarter than the guys that write the books on this, because the guys that write the books on this ask us questions. And Bill wrote the book on it. So,
Kyle, what questions were wrong?
Well, one was the anarchy one, I thought.
One was the anarchy one, and one was shit, I done forgot.
The counselor.
What was the name of that counselor?
One.
Maybe Anarchy changed his name. Maybe a new guy become Anarchy afterwards or something.
Well, I'm on Wikipedia right now, and it does say that this Lonnie Donegan, whatever the guy was called, was Anarchy.
Lonnie Makin.
Yeah. But what was the name of the counsellor? Because I can Google him.
I like Lonnie Donegan better. That sounds awesome. Lonnie Donegan.
Yeah.
Lonnie Donegan.
Lonnie Donegan.
Donegan.
Of course, Donegan is a penis. Hey, Michael, you're aware of what this is, right?
That's Jimmy Carter's coloring book, of course.
Yeah, by Neil Adams. I pulled that out because I got something in the mail yesterday that I was kind of hoping people to see. I was kind of hoping to get this. How freaking cool is this?
Mark, was that a character from a TV show? Maybe they changed his name in the TV show.
Yeah.
You're right.
These are original White House press photographs.
Was that Welcome Back, Cotter?
This is Jimmy Carter. These are original White House press photographs with the press releases from the White House.
The first Hispanic aide, is that what that says?
Yeah. And it's the introduction of the first Hispanic aide, and here he is walking in the Rose Garden with the press releases. But I got a bunch of these press releases, and I'm going to frame this up with that Carter coloring book.
They look like they're in lockstep. It's really weird.
Yeah. I got original. Talk about nerdy comic book swag.
And you guys from Britain, you're like, who the fuck is Jimmy Carter? Pardon my French.
I remember him. I remember him.
Remember him as a peanut farmer.
Oh, Peanut Boy. Yes, I remember him.
The first presidential election I remember as a kid was Carter and Reagan. I remember that. Because I remember thinking as a kid, Reagan would be the oldest. That'd be quite
cool to be the oldest. Thank
Carter
you,
won't get a
Darren, for
second, he
plugging
doesn't
me
get
into
it, and
this.
most of them get
The
seconds.
smash from the day after my birthday.
That's awesome.
Those are the only
Boys.
comic books I'm going to show. But
May I say,
Michael,
it's
that
been
was a
pleasure.
fucking blast.
Thank you so much for having me on, guys.
That was
Cheers
a
for
blast.
coming.
I gotta bounce because I got stuff to do. I gotta work. Damn me.
Okay. Damn it.
But thank you so much for having me in.
Are you guys going on about 7 o'clock?
We'll be on around 6:15, 6:30.
6. Okay.
All right. So
Yeah, I'll drop in a thread and make mine. but-
gotcha. Great.
Kyle will
Pleasure.
send you your
Darren,
prize.
thank you so much. Bill,
Hold on.
you look like you're running here. Yeah, I didn't mean to make you run, but it was a pleasure meeting you.
Mike, great meeting you too, buddy. Handshake.
Yeah,
But I hope we meet again sometime.
Kaiser, gotcha.
Yeah.
And Mark, thank you so much. Thank you, Quizmaster.
Pleasure.
Take care, guys.
Kyle's going to send you your
Thanks,
prize.
Michael, you have an
Come
open
on, buddy.
invitation to come back anytime you want to kick
Appreciate
our
it.
asses,
Thank you
buddy.
so much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That was fucking fun.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Mark,
know that
Mark
count.
how many
What's the name of that
how many
counselor
points did me
again,
and Gray get deducted?
Mark?
You got 5 points.
But how many did we get deducted?
1, 2, 3.
So you would have had 8.
Yeah.
Even on the Heralds of Galactus, the Heralds, I thought I'd be pretty good on that, but I think I was like 3. But I would have said, let's carry on and not bank and wipe them all out anyway.
You know what? None of the
Darren, we could have had less points. I pressed the buzzer and I didn't know the answer. I pushed the buzzer and I thought, oh, I don't actually know the answer. I think I got half the question and I thought I knew it. And then the other half came in. I was like, oh, but luckily someone else put their hand up first. I was lucky that I had the delay for that round because
He's lucky he's slow.
I buzzed in without knowing the answers. So we could have lost more points.
I'll be back. I'm going to go help Phil. I'll be back.
Okay.
What was the name of
That was
that
funny.
character again? The counsellor, Mark? I want to look him up. The mystery.
It is a mystery. I wonder why it said it. What's it?
What's his name?
The counsellor, Samuel Young.
Samuel Young.
Samuel Young. I'm going to look up Samuel Young on the DC database.
You're out.
Okay. It could be he was using a different franchise or something. He appeared in Arrowverse, but he was still called Lonnie on the Arrowverse. So
Oh, here we go. So I found something on a site called Fandom. Oh, let me see if I can find anything useful before I read it.
yeah, I've got DC database. Was he DC? Yeah, because Anarchy.
Oh, wow. Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay. Listen to this then. Samuel Young was an aspiring young congressman from Gotham City. His stance was
Oh, New
promised.
52.
Oh, adverts. Adverts covered it.
It
Up.
looks like
Thanks,
the New
adverts. Hold on.
52 Anarchy.
It says, goes on to say his stance was promising in that it offered to give the city a clean slate. However, Samuel Young is in fact corrupt. He uses vast amounts of public and private resources for his own personal gain and use, while also hiding his identity under the alias Anarchy.
So, but I think he's the second
New
Anarchy.
52 version.
He's the second
Yeah.
one to be called Anarchy.
Yeah, so the question was correct then. Because we just, the question was correct on that. In that case, we just
First
didn't know there
appearance
was
June
another Anarchy.
2014. Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to have a.
I had to unmute to say
If
that
you go
was
back
Phil.
and listen, you hear that I did say Bet Kane. After I said Kathy Kane, I said Bet Kane as well.
I got
Yeah,
mixed up. I thought it was
But
Barbara
you
Kane.
can you can call her Bet Kane, but well,
Yeah, that's the name
Um,
on the thing. Bet Kane.
Well,
B-E.
luckily-
it's pronounced
double
Betty, but
B-E.
it does say people will call her Bet.
Luckily, none
yeah.
of that affected the outcome because you were
Yeah.
8 points behind the next.
I don't know.
Oh no, I wouldn't have called
As
anybody up.
brutal
It's
as
just a
some of
matter
that was, though, I had to piss before we went on, and I was talking to Mike and got sidetracked, and I held that piss for an hour. Oh my God, I was in fucking agony right there. Oh my God, that Mark. By the way, Mark, kudos.
Thank you indeed. Great fun. You can come again.
I would have owned that if I'd have let my brain work a little bit better. I would have remembered the fallen one and owned that. But no harm, no foul. Because
well, you picked up in the end, Kyle.
Well, I figured Mike would have killed us. He had the same thing happen on question 4 on him. It's like, fuck, that was a tough one.
Mark, are you recycling the questions, or can we listen? Can we hear what the easy questions were?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, no.
Right, come on then. Do we need Bill back?
No. So the questions I didn't ask: who became the Atom in 1961 after the death of Al Pratt?
Ray.
Ray, yes. Ray what?
Palmer.
Correct.
Ray Palmer.
The two of you. Very good.
Showcase 22.
Azrael's real name.
Oh,
God damn it. That's in the video game too.
Jean-Luc Valley.
Yeah.
No,
or thereabouts.
Jean-Paul Valley.
Jean-Paul Valley, yeah.
We did that one. Oh, right. This was an interesting one. Captain Carrot's real name.
Oh, God.
Did you hear me say Jean-Paul Valley?
Too.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you got it right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Captain Carrot's
I'm
real
well
name.
delayed.
Yeah, you always are, though, Gray. You're always about 3 seconds behind.
Oh, God. It was a play on Clark Kent, for fuck's sake. All I can remember is a play on Clark Kent.
Anybody know Captain Carrot's real name?
Kent Clark.
No. It's a play on Clark Kent.
It's Rodney Rabbit.
Oh, no. Okay. Nope. I wouldn't have remembered that.
And one which Bill would probably get. I had it as a hard question. What's the name of Charlton's first comic?
Bullseye?
No.
Charlton Bullseye wasn't their first comic.
No.
Okay, I'm curious. What was it?
Yellow Jacket.
Huh. Yeah, I'd have to research it again, but you've got the book. Right. You've got the book, and the book says it, but I would have thought it was Bullseye all day long.
Nope.
You got any more?
I've heard Charlton 66 about
who was the founder? Who was the founder of Charlton Comics?
I don't even remember.
These are easy questions or hard questions?
This was a easy question because Bill should have got this.
Well, Bill read the book, so.
Yeah. Name of the founder is John Santangelo.
God, blimey.
Which terrorist?
And anybody who says mobsters didn't run comics back then, I know nothing.
Bill, couple of questions for you. The others didn't know the answers. I'm going to see if you do. What was Charlton's first comic?
The first magazine was Hit Parade.
No, not magazine. It was the first.
No. I'm gonna guess Blue Beetle.
No, it was called Yellow Jacket.
Oh, wow! I had no idea.
Yeah, and who was the founder of Charlton Comics, Bill?
Oh, I can't remember, but he was Italian.
He was Italian, yes.
Oh my God,
San Angelo.
San Angelo.
Yes, correct. Sant'Angelo, yes. And all of you should get this one. Which terrorist and mercenary is an arch enemy of Moon Knight?
Bushmaster.
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 Bushwhacker.
Bushman.
I think Bushwhacker was a Daredevil villain, isn't he?
Okay,
Bushwhacker was a Daredevil villain.
Gray will definitely get this. Amos Fortune created which gang of villains?
Oh, it's got to be the Royal Flush Gang.
Royal
Correct.
Flush Gang, yeah.
Nice.
I wonder if Nebs is peeking in. She ought to peek in if you're coming in now. I figured Mike had his hands full.
Name 4 Marvel characters with iron in their name.
Iron Man.
Yes.
Iron
Fist.
Ironclad.
Who's Ironclad?
Ironclad's a member of the UFOs.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll buy that. That's 3.
Is he not, Kyle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ironclad,
Okay.
Iron Fist,
Um,
Iron Monkey.
Iron Monkey. Bugger off.
There is no Iron Monkey, as far as we know.
there was a band called Iron Monkey. I did a gig with them once.
You're missing two obvious ones.
Obvious.
Yeah.
Marvel. Are they villains or heroes?
Yeah. Marvel. Yeah.
Ironmonger's the villain.
No,
Ironmonger.
that's Hate Monger.
It wasn't Ironmonger.
Ironmonger
Obadiah
is-
Stane's character.
Ironmonger.
Ironmonger. Iron Jaw.
Ironheart.
Ironheart. Yeah.
Ironheart is her.
Ironheart is one of the ones I got,
Ironmonger
Darren.
is who they. Ironmonger is who they based Iron Man 1 on when his business partner
Isn't
put on the
Isn't
costume.
Obadiah Stane's
That's Iron
armored character called
Obadiah
Iron
Stane
Monger?
is Ironmonger.
These may well be correct. I'm just working on the ones, and the other one I'd got, the ones you haven't got, Iron Patriot
Yeah.
and Iron Nail.
Okay.
Never heard of that one. More. We
Which,
want more.
which member of the Legion of Superheroes is named Iron?
Well, there's Ferris Boy.
Pharaoh, yeah.
Pharaoh
Pharaoh
lad.
Pharaoh lad or Pharaoh, yeah.
Pharaoh
Okay.
lad.
Which planet does Adam Strange keep transporting to and from? Gray knows this, I know.
Oh, shitting hell. Fuck, Ron.
Ron, correct.
Ron. R-A-N-N.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In the Ron Thangar War.
With a Zeta
Thangar
beam.
War.
There you go. That was all my questions.
Oh, here's a good one for you then, right? If you'd have gone Silver Surfer, because I read Silver Surfer when I was a kid, and I can remember this one. What was the girl's name who Norrin ran?
Shallaball.
Oh man, straight
Shallaball.
away.
Salabal.
Yeah, so
Shallaball.
easy.
Mark asked that last time in the questions. That's why I said you can't recycle questions with me because if I
Was she
heard
the
it, it'd have to
stripper
go
that-
away.
See the stripper that used to appear in the Herald's Bar, was she? Shallabal?
Salabal.
They came in after Michael
What was the
left.
other one you said I got wrong? So Anarchy was one. We've worked that one out.
Yeah, and
What was
it
the
turned
other-
out he wasn't wrong. He's just a different character.
Yeah. Which what was the other one you said I got wrong?
Whiz
It
through
It was
them
an
real
obvious
fast.
one. There was an obvious one. I remember, but it was obvious. I mean, it was painfully obvious. Like it was one all of us knew for a fact, and it just didn't make sense. I don't even remember what the hell the question was, but it was an obvious one.
I'm terrible when it comes to blinking first appearances. What book people first appeared in? I can't do that. I don't remember. I don't care really. I'm more interested in like alter egos and stuff like that. You know, for some reason that's something I always try and do my best to remember what the characters' names are.
Everybody's got their specialty. That's why we're well-rounded, because everybody's got their specialties, and we can play on them. But yeah, I done blanked that out of my head. When you said don't question the Quizmaster, I'm like, blank it out, blank it out, blank it out, but it's wrong. Blank it out, but it's wrong. But yeah, of the 6,000 questions in the original Trivial Pursuit, I've corrected 6 of them.
All right. So what was it? Bat Queen that
no, it wasn't Bat
Francine
Queen.
turned into Queen Bat, was it? What was her name?
Yeah.
Who
Bat
Francine
Queen.
Langstrom became in was it Bat Queen?
Yeah.
It
Bat
wasn't
Queen.
that one, because that one's easy.
No, I'm asking the question. I wasn't talking about that. I'm asking the question because I try to remember. Because I've never heard of Bat Queen. So I'm guessing it
Bat
must have been
Queen.
like a late appearance or something, or even I forgot.
Yeah, Bat
Oh,
Queen.
man.
But that's the humor. Like I said, a lot of people that write this information down or write the book on it ask us questions about it. Find out the damn answers. So that's what's funny about it to me.
Was it Ambush Man?
It's like they're about to do now. I
Ambush
mean, you know,
Oh yeah, Amazing Man. That's
They're-
right, Amazing Man.
Amazing,
Man.
You can look that up. I'm sure it was like the one I remember was a black
but
fella.
with-
That name you said
with a
didn't
lot
ring
of
any
these-
bells.
I'm telling you, Mark and Darren, when you guys hammer down all those old Alan Class books and all those Al Miller books and things like that, you guys should end up writing a book on that, because you've got like a horde of those old books, and there's so few, and Mark's so well versed in them that you guys could almost corner the market and then know what book was what when it came out.
There's a couple of guys in the UK who know a lot more about.
But there's just a couple,
you
and
can
they're your
5 years writing that book. You could spend 5 years writing that book, and 3 people would buy it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
yeah. That's true.
That's very true, Gray.
I wish Bill would have had a copy of his book. I want
there was two.
I want Michael to see that. Hopefully, if Bill's got a copy of that book there, I'll have him hold it up, and then maybe Michael will see it later. Hey, Darren.
Yeah, I'm here.
You really need to take down the thing from the slingers there. You don't need to backdrop that scary.
Those guys on there, they've stolen all your books, so none of you got any piles anymore. It's all going to Matilda.
There's just too much scary behind you there.
Did you see the show, Mark?
I did.
My big reveal, I was delighted. I was so afraid that I was going to screw it all up and rip the bookcase down or something.
That won you a guaranteed 10 at some point from Matilda. At some point, one of your books went from an 8 to a 10 just because you.
Yeah, I got 3 10s. I was a joint champion of the night, so I was well pleased with that.
Yeah.
I know, I saw that. I'm not bitter at all. It only took me about 10 goes to get out of last place.
I think the sweet talking Matilda lasted for at least the first 3 rounds. But I did say that was part of my plan.
You guys ready to show off some comic books?
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
I don't want my brain working now. I don't want my brain to work.
Hi, Paolo.
And if anybody's awake,
anytime, Paolo, let us know.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, Paolo. If you wanted to pop on, that'd be great. Or if Nebs pops around. But if anybody's awake, like Mike said, it's between 6:30 and 7 o'clock. They go live, which is
what platform?
11:30.
What platform is it on?
It's on YouTube. I put a link to Arcade Productions in there.
Yeah, all I got was singing trains and puppets. I didn't get anything about.
Well, that's his co-host show. That's his co-host thing. But he'll put it on that channel. If you open Arcade Productions, it'll be on that channel later.
It's not there.
So, but I mean, he only posted up when they go live. So,
what's their YouTube show called?
All right.
Live from the Secret Stash with Jay and Silent Bob.
Okay.
But, I mean, it's on Facebook and it's easy to find that way. But if you go to it on YouTube, Christian runs it through his channel, and his channel is Arcade Productions. So
live from what? Live from Stash Comics.
Live from Jay and Silent Bob's Secret Stash.
All right, so the first Amazing Man, he was called Will Everett.
I think this is another one where it's the second Amazing Man.
Yeah.
But you know that there's an Amazing Man with an apostrophe. It's just like Amazing Man.
Yeah. He wasn't that. But what was the actual full question you asked? Because that's what I was thinking about. Does the question?
Who was the original Amazing Man?
No, I didn't say original.
Oh, there's some nice stuff in here.
I've still got here Amazing Man. Rocker Born is an operative of the intelligence agency Checkmate. This is from All-Star Squadron.
Checkmate, okay.
All-Star Squadron 23. Rockabon. Matter absorption, body transmutation, and regeneration.
Well, it was Will Everett in the All-Star Squadron. Let me carry on looking. I'll see it. Right, he has some children. I think it took up. There was a more modern one in the JLE run, but his name was Will Everett III.
No, look up Rockabon.
And there was Marcus Clay, was the third Amazing Man. New 52, maybe. Let's look in New 52. Yeah, there you go. New 52. The new amazing man is revealed to be Rocker Bon, a former checkmate agent who was given metahuman abilities by Project Cadmus. So again, he wasn't a wrong answer then. It's just the one that we didn't know because it was like too modern for us.
There you go.
It wasn't
Yeah,
wrong.
but I need to check. I need to check in future.
It was too modern, so it was too obscure for us.
Yeah.
That was good. Cool.
I have comics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and coax
try
him on. I'll give it at least a month or two. You know, I'll coax him back on after JM's back on with us or something. Do another.
I'm just gonna run for 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna try and put you on a big screen, but I'm on this super slow Chromebook.
What do you reckon, Mark? Every couple of months we'll dig out a quiz like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to do it because I'd imagine he'd have fun with it as long as it's not overkill. But yeah, I think the next thing just have JM on March 13th. I don't think I need to cram anything in between. I think the only guest I'm gonna put priority on is when Gaiman's people get back to me. If they tell me piss up or rope, I'll tell you guys right away. If he tells me he'll come on.
2 years, a year and a half, so 2 years now.
Yeah.
Well, they basically said there's a queue and a half going with him.
Okay.
And I'm in it.
Okay.
It's a big ass queue.
He's not going to come on a big channel as free viewers. I don't want it. Personally, I think I'd be embarrassed if he came on our channel to have free people watching.
Yeah, but again, it would explode. But I'm all good with 3 viewers.
It wouldn't explode. It wouldn't explode. No one gives a shit about this channel, so people wouldn't come watching it.
But they'd go nuts if Neil Gaiman came on. No, I don't know why TM Nerdy wasn't on this. I gave TM.
They never came on for Mandrake. They don't even want to notice it.
Travis, TM Nerdy, he's a huge Jay and Silent Bob fan. I figured he would have been talking the whole chat, so he might be working and just watch it later a couple times, but
no, he doesn't watch my channel.
Yeah, can you believe how many of those movies you're familiar with?
Yeah,
I love that.
I've forgotten about
Yeah. I love Dogma. Dogma is one of the best movies ever. Harder than hell to get, too. I keep giving away my copies, and it's harder than hell to get.
I saw it once. I remember Golgotha, the shit demon.
Yeah. Bill will get Chaikin on. Those guys are friends with Chaikin. Hopefully we'll get Bob Burden on here. They're friends with Bob Burden. I love Flaming Carrot. It's just...
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to put Darren on a full screen. I can't even get myself off the full screen.
You're trying to get yourself off on the full screen? What? Is that way? It'll fix. It'll fix. It'll jump soon enough, handsome. I love the fact that, God, don't enlarge me for nothing. I love that you got the Batman 100, Bill.
Yeah, great. I was really pleased with that.
I'm gonna call you Bill till the day I die because of that picture from my dad. But
it's I was really pleased with that. It's a really nice copy, and it was a pretty decent price as well.
And I kept meaning to ask Darren if he actually saw that stuff. It tickles me to no end that I'm friends with the guy that runs Project Blue Book. That will never not tickle me. Because I'm a UFO way, but the fact that a guy that could walk in and sit down with us and have goober conversations, he may not be versed in comic books, but he's just an old nerd like us.
Yeah.
And to me, he's still a kid, but he's just an old nerd like us. And he has the United States government UFO program.
Wow.
That's mind boggling to me. That cracks me up to no end. And it's when the floodgates open, that's it. Everybody's just going to have to get used to the fact that we are a tiny speck and there's 8 billion different things within our stratosphere that we don't know about, and an infinitesimal number beyond that. of
Yeah.
creatures and cognizant beings and
Oh,
whatever.
Paula, yes, I believe Bill is going to get Chaikin to come on. It's when he's Bill. When are we getting Howard Chaikin on? When is he coming to your store?
Well, we're still trying. You know, it's kind of pricey. We're still trying. I'll let Phil answer that. Phil.
Well, basically, my understanding was he was going to come in and keep all the money. We pay for his travel, but his agent. Once the agents get involved, it gets ugly.
Oh yeah.
And the manager's like business class tickets, and we need, this much per day and all this.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah.
Like it will definitely be a money. I was going to be a money loser anyway, but now it would be a real money loser.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the good news is, it does look like we're going to get Steve Rude of Next fame to come in.
Yeah. And Bob and Roxanne.
Well,
got to get Bob and Roxanne.
Well, we would like to get Bob and Roxanne, and of course, and we probably will have Bob at some point, but no, with the Steve does charge a fee, but he paints a painting that weekend while he's here, and we get to keep the store gets to keep the painting. So it actually it actually eats up the cost we'd have to pay him. So that's why he's much more. It's much more feasible for us to have him than to have Howard, especially at the rate they want to charge us. It's kind of ridiculous. So
you know what, Bill? Economy flight.
And Phil said it's not ridiculous if you're at a convention, but if you're a simple
that
store,
just cut me out, didn't it?
If you're a simple store like we are, it doesn't make fiscal sense. So,
economy flights, a Big Mac meal with a large Coke. I'll come and sign your comics.
Darren wants to come for a Big Mac, a plane ticket over here from Britain, and what else?
A cardboard box to sleep in.
And a cardboard box to sleep in. Okay, and Phil said we can definitely arrange the cardboard box. So,
I ain't got no agent involved.
No agents involved. But needless to say, that was a bit of a sad situation. Howard has said he'd come on the show, so maybe we can have him on the show. But of course, I wouldn't mention any of the other stuff if we had him on the show. But maybe that might get us closer to getting him at a decent price here. I don't know, but I can reach out about the show. I just have to make sure I'm not doing anything crazy because of everything that's already going on. But yeah, so we now have vinyl as of today. Phil has now brought out our first vinyl, which we're happy to have. So we have records, we don't have cards out yet, but we have records and comics, which we say outside. So at some point, once we get cards, we'll basically, make good on what our signs say outside. So I'm excited. We're doing an awful lot right now. I'm excited about what's going on. So, except for the Howard thing, but who knows? Maybe we can make that work somehow if Howard's understanding.
Is there any, so I imagine the easiest ones to get is if they live around the corner. Does anybody live? Does any of them?
Well, we don't. But all those people show up at all the stores
There it
here.
is.
So that's not really Phil and I have talked about this, and it's like nobody would come because they've seen them already, right, Phil? Anybody local?
We are going to do an exclusive comic. Did Bill show you guys the Nelco Comics T-shirt we're doing?
I haven't had a chance.
All right, I have the art on my phone. This is an artist that's kind of unknown, but he is really good. I'll go get my phone.
Where did Gray disappear?
I'm just pissed. I had to reboot.
But
He's probably having trouble spinning out. He's trying to figure out getting everybody switched over. I'm glad that didn't happen while we were on with Mike. That pisses me off so much. I get these robocalls, and I've got every notification shut off, my phone silenced. There should be no way it comes through, and these fucking robocalls will come through and cut me off.
Yeah.
I won't get an emergency call from the hospital on my mother, but I get a goddamn robocall breaks me.
Greg, can you go big screen for us real quick?
No, I can't go big screen.
Oh, it's fine.
We're trying to put Darren in big screen for about 20 minutes. No one's going big screen anymore ever.
It looks like a robot carrying a scantily clad female.
It is. So what I told him is I love the old pulp, like sensationalism, EC and older, and so we're making this a Nelco Comics T-shirt, and it just looks like an old cover. We're gonna put some wording in here, but that's gonna be our shirt. He's coloring it now.
Hold on, let's try and put you on big screen. I can do that maybe.
Right. I'm gonna log out. Oh, great, he's on. Cool.
That's an homage to astonishing science fiction stories. And I'm guessing it's one you're looking for, Bill or Mark.
Well, the thing that I thought was cool is I just wanted a T-shirt that I would actually wear, because everybody makes these shirts and they're just like throwaways. And so this guy's local. He's done a couple of Kickstarters. His Kickstarters do like $3,000. And so, he's a good guy. And he called me and was like, I want to do this shirt. I told him, I said, look, I want to hire you to do a shirt. And so the art is really cool. And
I like it. Yeah.
I'm an X-Men fan, so you'll notice that may look like Jean Grey, but we're never going to say that.
Yeah.
No, don't say that.
Or Superman carrying Supergirl.
Yeah. And but we're also do y'all know Phil Haxo?
No, I do.
He's big in the San Diego Comic-Con world, and he has a digital printing company,
and he's worked for both DC and Marvel.
So we're going to do a Nelco Comics exclusive comic book that this artist has made, and it's more about promoting people. It's like we love comic books, and it's also cool to discover new artists. And so I was like, okay, I'll give you a few bucks towards this, and he's doing an exclusive cover. In fact, I may have it on my. It's called Crime in Space, is the name of the book. And I'm looking for a picture to show you guys.
That Phil's doing that?
Phil's helping him.
Oh.
And you never have to worry about that Nelco cover because that's in public domain. It's an
and it's not a direct knockoff. It's not a direct knockoff, but it's a tribute.
Yeah, it's an homage, and that's all it is. It's an homage.
I'm not worried about it on that side. You would know my phone would be moving in slow motion today, downloading stuff.
I'm pretty sure that it's been called Frank R. Paul and R. Frank Paul, but I'm pretty sure that original image from Astonishing Science Fiction, that's so classic, that's what got the guy hired to do the cover of Marvel Comics 1.
Really?
Work's coming through. Yeah.
Seriously?
Frank R. Paul.
Okay,
yeah.
What issue? What's the issue?
I want to say 27, but all you have to do is look up like Astonishing Science Fiction classic robot cover or whatever. It's like from 1927, 28, 29. It's one of those where everybody cited it. Everybody. Kirby has cited it. All the sci-fi guys have cited it. When they say what's the most impactful, they're like, yeah, there's that classic robot carrying the damsel in distress cover. And it's like, it's either astounding or astonishing science fiction. But if you type in pulp robot cover, it's going to pop up. Or pulp robot carrying a woman cover. It's got a yellow backdrop.
Astounding science fiction robot.
Did we lose Darren?
Yeah, I think he's reset and he's going to be backstage in a second. And
okay.
I'll look it up later.
Amazing Stories, January 28, red backdrop. Well, they have a yellow one too, but yeah, it's Amazing Stories, 1928.
You guys are like a wealth of information here. It's pretty scary.
We try to be.
Yeah, see, Paulo, it could be a different one, but it's all in the same timeline. It's all classics. It's been redone a million times. It's been homaged
Oh, yeah.
a million times.
Well, most notably in movies, it was used in The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Well, I mean, they based Robbie the Robot on it. It's utter classic. I'm brain farting it. We've done our trivia today, so I'm brain farting what's what.
You're all trivia'd out.
Or
Well,
Wonder Stories 1930. It could be Wonder Stories, Amazing Wonder Stories, or Wonder Stories. Yeah,
if I don't find it, I may ask Bill to send it later.
Hello, it's Wonder Stories, December 1931.
Yeah, and it's unmistakable when you see it. It's one of those. It gets talked about constantly. If you read an old story of what affected Jack Kirby, and he'll talk about the pulps, and he'll talk about those things, and they'll talk about particular covers, which got him in.
It worked.
Nice one, great.
Aaron, I know the quiz was hard, but I don't think it required a costume change.
Yeah,
or a
it did.
shower.
I was absolutely sweating like a pig. I've been into makeup too.
He was so excited by that quiz. He's changed his trousers.
I know.
Wonder Stories.
There's
Bill's.
carrying a girl.
See, that's not the one though, Paulo. That's not the one, because that's like 1931. That's a knock of the original one too. I think it goes back to like 1927. But when you see it, you'll know it. But they bastardized themselves over and over and over again in that pulp format, and it just.
I gotcha.
I'm going to get a few.
It looks like Robbie the Robot. It literally looks like Robbie the Robot.
Go for it, Darren.
Here's something our American friends have not seen before, I guess.
All right. Grange Hill.
Now, what's different about this, right, is Bill, don't run away. A lot of the strips, right, they're not drawn. Check this.
Oh, the photo strips.
It's Fumity.
Have you ever seen that?
Zapcic?
Yeah.
Well, not Grange Hill, but it's Fumity.
Who is it?
Fumetti.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the 80s, they
I
did
think
that quite a
Paolo will
lot.
correct me, and it's called Fumetti.
Remember this,
Oh,
guys?
No,
Yeah.
who is that?
I've got a quiz question for you. What have Grange Hill and Nancy Reagan got in common?
She blew somebody in the show.
Grange Hill and Nancy Reagan, they both did Just Say No, didn't they?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Really?
You know what she's most famous for in America, though, is she was the first deep throat.
Okay.
Everybody in Hollywood knew her for that. That's why Ronald Reagan fell in love with her. It was an embarrassment to him. But she was apparently the biggest whore.
I recognise that cover. I might have that one. That's so familiar.
So there's two Spider-Man stories in this. Let's see if you guys can
I've
figure
got
out what
that one
issue.
down. Yeah, nice. Those Spider-Man annuals are really good. Yeah.
Right, what two issues is this then? They're the titles of the stories.
Parents of Peter Parker. Well, let's see. The Parents of Peter Parker would be annual number 5.
Have you read it?
That's annual number 5.
Is that when there's clones of his parents?
No, that's when they actually talked about his parents being spies.
Oh, when he discovered how they died.
Return of
Turning
Dr.
point.
Octopus, Spider-Man 11.
Yeah, I gave it away.
Is that,
You know,
Is
minus
that
1 point for cheating, Mark.
who's the woman on the cover? Who's the woman on the splash page? Was it Betty Brant?
No, it was
More
Lonnie
than likely.
Donegan. Also
More than
known as
likely,
Anarchy.
it's Betty Brant.
I've lost it. Where's it gone?
So that was one of his early girlfriends, wasn't it? Betty Brant.
I've lost it. Maybe I've gone the wrong too far. Here we go.
It doesn't say who she is.
That's more than likely Betty Brant.
yeah. In the
It was
question
Betty
mark.
Brant. Okay.
And check it out, right? What it used to say. This is pretty funny and cool. At the bottom of the page.
Watch Marvel superheroes on TV.
Wait, what year's that annual from?
78.
Well, it's a reprint, isn't it? So
Yeah, because the TV
Ah.
show was 1966. They were capitalizing on the Batman craze.
I'm imagining they just absolutely picked up
So
the
that's
page
a
from the original comic
1966
and
book.
plonked it
Yeah,
in.
That's from a 1966 book.
Marvel superheroes is probably the Hulk TV show at that time, 78. I'm guessing.
Yeah, but it was in the original comic.
Nice
It
cover.
was
I
attacking
get
the
ya.
original comic.
Is that Mike
And
Gold?
then
Even that
those are
is
just
the original
reprints
comic.
with new covers.
Right, yeah, of course.
Yeah, some nice
Reprints
wraparound
with new
covers.
covers. First appearance of Captain Universe. Micronauts 8. Those had 2 issues apiece in them.
Oh, there you
and
go.
they
You got
put
Man
new
King in
covers
that
on
one.
them. That's the cover to Micronauts 2.
Yeah, nice those. I like those.
Hey, you know, last week when we were doing the number 1 box, did any of you or a couple of you say we're expecting Miss Mystic to pop up next?
Yeah.
What is there something special about Miss Mystic or?
Yeah, it's what's his name?
That's a different one. Miss Mystic is created by Neil Adams, even
Neil
though
Adams, when he went
Mike
solo.
Nasser's been in a fight with
Yeah.
him over that.
But
Look at this one.
Is it an expensive book?
No, not
That would
particularly.
be Micronauts number 8, the official first appearance of Captain Universe.
He got it without even seeing the number, Phil.
Because when I was just fooling,
Duh. Okay, I didn't hear. Oh, Phil is sharper than I am.
there's the
That's a foregone
Micronauts 8.
conclusion, but
Yep, that's Micronauts number 8. And then that special edition number 4 has a new cover drawn of it because those special editions were issue 1 is issue 1 and 2, issue 2 is 3 and 4. It goes through the golden years on the special
That's
edition.
nice. I like Cadillacs and dinosaurs.
That is worth some money.
That's the set in there, I think.
Yeah, that's nice. You'll get 10 to 15 quid for those.
What
Is
for
it
the
just
set?
me, or is Mark
Yeah,
looking
they
like a
don't
duck
sell
today?
for a huge amount because they're pretty specialized. So the number of people who know what they are these
But
days.
yeah, I mean, and then the Xenozoic tales.
That's nice.
Oh, look, it's the first Black Knight.
Percival of Scandia.
It's not the first one of Scandia. That is
That is the one on the
Penguin?
back when he showed him on the back. That's Percival of Scandia.
yeah.
Or wait, the Painted Dame. It goes into Percival or whatever.
These are in-
That's what tells his backstory.
These are little sets, so I've got all the issues in the bag if that's of interest.
That's good enough for now.
Oh, that's a beautiful.
Great
I
Brett
bought that
Anderson.
set recently, really cheap. It's fantastic.
Great Brent
It
Anderson.
goes for nothing, but it's really good.
You want to put anything
Yeah.
more right now?
Somerset Holmes from Pacific Comics. It's a
Great
great
Brent
cover.
Anderson stuff.
Great cover.
Well, a lot of that went downhill because
Do we have enough room for all that?
of Bruce Jones.
Yeah.
Did you notice it? You notice it changed comic book companies?
I'm sorry.
Aren't the first 2 issues another comic book?
No,
company?
it's all Pacific.
Is it all Pacific? I thought Somerset was one that changed.
I don't think.
No,
it
okay,
is.
yeah, they were originally Pacific. That is a fantastic series.
It is, and it's not expensive either. I had 1 and 2 for ages, and I managed to pick up the rest recently. Those are quite rare.
Is she a relative of
Yeah,
Sherlock?
there you go, Kyle. That's changed to Eclipse. The last 2 issues are Eclipse, I think.
Eclipse, okay. I knew it flipped at some point.
Is she a relative of Sherlock? Is that her
Yeah.
thing?
No, it's just play on the name, isn't it?
Okay.
That's
I don't know because
Well,
I'm asking.
Bruce, it got bombed because Bruce Jones got nailed. Bruce Jones turned out to be a bad guy. He
Did he?
turned out to be a real bad guy.
nice
He
fun
turned
set
into-
to have.
I don't even want to say what it is, but it's like, yeah, there you go.
That's number
What issue
5.
number is that?
Number 5.
You know what's important about that?
I sure
well, hang
do
on.
because you've told me before.
It's the Rocketeer.
No, it's the second appearance of Groove.
Second Groove. That's it. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, Mark, that should look familiar to you because in your pile,
Yeah.
is
one of
the
those.
mailing envelope with that.
Ah, right, that's it. Yeah.
Only when people come
Got
in
the
and
mailing
they're
envelope
like,
to
That's
that one.
really nice.
"Can I
What
buy some
number is
records?" We just put our first records out today.
Yeah, we just put our first records out today.
that? No,
That's
right.
issue 1, right?
That's issue
Or no,
3.
that's issue 3. Yeah.
Those you need to hang on to those, Darren. They're worth something.
Yeah, there's so much in here that's just randomly, like, you know, really great.
I've
to
got
have.
that one.
Well,
Those are in nice condition.
Issue
as well.
2 through issue 2, 3, 4, and 5 are very
Oh,
valuable.
it's Propaganda Palace.
Yeah.
Issue
I love
2
those guys.
especially. I've
Hey,
got a
look.
9.8. I've got a 9.8 of issue 2 that's worth $300.
This is a miscut. This is worth mentioning.
We have tons of comments.
See here, look.
Yeah.
Yep. More than a.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Just fold it
Let's
over on the
affect that
printing.
one.
Yeah,
On this
my
one.
Avengers 57 had that. My Avengers 57 with the Vision in it had that. That's a printing defect. It doesn't even count against it.
Yeah,
it
but I'll
doesn't
tell
damage
you
the
what
book.
does count against it. If I took a pair of scissors and snipped the overlapping
Yep.
edges off, that is no, must not do that.
Yep.
I always do.
You ready?
This is cool.
Yeah.
Bill,
There you go.
this is a test. These are silk grades.
What's that?
There you go.
Oh,
You want to see a 9.8 of that issue?
Those are great.
Let's see what a 9.8 looks like in that.
You got one, I know. You showed it. The other
And
week.
here's another fun one. I'm getting a 9.6 of that too.
I would say that after a clean and press, this would hit a maximum of a 9. Oh God, no! It's got 125 written on the back in pencil. A 0.
Oh yeah, that's
Comic book store the other week.
the other. Yeah, that store is that shop. We build TV studios and things like that.
I think, Gray, I think you might want to mute Bill until he comes. Oh, but he's back and he muted. Thank
Yeah,
you,
I did
Bill.
it once, but then he.
He did it the wrong way around again, I think. Did he?
Yeah, he fixed it. So,
Huh.
because they're having a.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, it is. That's a nice copy. Yeah. Kirby.
Again, we're just in a bag of random. Very, very random.
If you put those Star Slayers, you put them up on your website at a reasonable price, they'll go in the first week.
Well-
Now, does that Marvel Action Hour have the cells in it?
Have the what?
The cartoon cells?
You mean the tattoos or something like?
Yeah,
Like an
it's something
insert.
it's something like tattoos, but it has cartoon cells in it.
Oh, it feels like it does.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why that's in there.
It's got that, but it doesn't have the cells in. I tell you what has.
Oh, okay.
Okay. What is this?
I've never seen it before.
Hide 25.
Never heard of it. Hide 25. Van Bod's poster offer is it's a Harris comic. So
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's the first Vampirella ever.
First time in color, it says.
Well, it reprints Vampirella 1 in color.
Yeah.
And
Interesting.
also that has like James O'Barr work in it. Oh, I see NEC. Do you have the Tick one? Do you have the Tick one? Is that the Tick one? Do you have the Tick one? want the Tick
Calm down,
one.
calm down.
Oh, terrible.
My
Well,
terrible
well,
romance. You chumps. What's he saying? You chumps, if you only knew how I hate you.
That's
awesome.
really.
Put it
do you
on
know
my
what?
pile.
You
New
want it in
England
your pile?
Comics is
That's
great.
really nice and glossy. Do you want it in your pile, Gray?
Only if it doesn't cost too much.
Well, I'll put it up there. If I price it up at over £100, you won't want it.
Yeah, I won't want it now. But that's just daft.
If
I
it's
like
priced
that. 'cause
over £3, he won't want it.
I
Probably
don't
not.
know whether you could actually see with this is my computer webcam. I bought another webcam, but it won't work right now. But I don't know if you could see, so I'm giving you in detail. This was the photo change.
Oh, gosh.
Nice.
Hold on.
Very
Like
nice.
an Egyptian.
You are really clear now, Darren.
Brothers.
Is that not Yasser Arafat? Is that not Yasser Arafat? I'm sure it's Yasser Arafat. Wasn't he the leader of the PLO or something at one point?
Yes, or fatter.
Luger.
These Eclipse books are just so
Look at the
good.
shark. That's actually not bad for
They're
anatomically
just
correct.
That's
so
a very
good.
decent cover.
Look at that. Is that yes, beautiful.
Eclipse and Pacific.
I like the bullet
were
going
just
through the logo,
so
for the
good.
Luger logo.
Luger. Nice. I like those.
Nice. I like that cover. Yes, beautiful.
Bohan. Again, it's a lot of it's killed by Bruce Jones.
What did he do?
Oh my
then?
god! Original
Something-
Human Torch.
Something untoward.
He was who's that old TV talk show host in England? It was
not bloody well.
Parkinson.
No.
no
He's referring
James Corden.
to Jimmy Savile.
Jimmy
Savile.
Savile.
He's a
Bruce
similar.
Jones has a lot
similar.
in common with
Oh,
Jimmy
shit, what's
Savile.
this?
Okay.
That's
Is he
what
locked up somewhere?
crashed a lot of
Is he
that.
locked up somewhere, Kyle?
Yeah, he got locked up for like 8 years. It wasn't speculation. It literally they nailed him to a wall. Those are just so good.
Are these reprints of the Seduction of the Innocent books? The ones
All
that
that good.
Got the comics code put into place.
Some they have reprints,
is that what
they
it
have
is?
original stories. It's a lot of these up and coming artists.
So it's not reprints of the Seduction of the Innocent books that got the comics code put in place. Then,
Well, no, the Seduction of the Innocent, but it's a wordplay on that title.
yeah,
The Seduction of the Innocent book is
reprints
just
of the
a
books
book.
that were mentioned in the court
Look
case.
at that cover. Look at that Wrightson
Yeah,
cover on there.
That is awesome. That is sick.
You know what, Paulo? I think you're right. I think I'm mixing up Bruce Jones and Gerard Jones.
It's 3D.
That's not a good thing to do when you're talking about what you're talking about, Kyle.
But I think they
terrible
both. I think
far.
they both got busted for something. But I thought it was Bruce Jones. I don't know. I didn't say. That's why I didn't say specifically. I said, "Yeah, there's the money book."
The right guy.
You ever seen that Dave Stevens there, Mark?
Hang on. Have a look. Yes, I've got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't even look him up. That's why I said it's a lot of what crashed it. There's some bad news. Either he was a bad guy with something and did something, and then like the Gerard Jones, I don't know. But like a lot of people just got turned off by bad people doing it. Great artists, rotten writers.
Well, it says here under Bruce Jones, him and his off times writing partner April Campbell have been married since 1984, and there's no mention of him being.
Then it's Gerard Jones. That's why I said I wasn't going to mix. I mixed up the names, but I wasn't going to call him out specifically.
But Gerard Jones
Gerard
is in prison
Jones,
now,
I think,
right?
yeah. Again,
I don't
what
even
a
know who
classic.
Gerard Jones
First
is.
comics.
Isn't Gerard Jones in prison now?
Yeah, Gerard Jones.
Or it could be Bruce.
Well,
No,
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 it's Gerard. That's why
Bruce
I
is-
wasn't going to call
Isn't
it
Bruce
all the way
dead?
out.
No, 77 now.
I think Bruce
man, Gray, have you done shark covers on Cover Slingers? Because I've got
Yeah,
tons.
oh, yeah, that was about the third week. Shark covers.
Have you done machine guns?
No.
Helicopters?
Assault weapons.
Oh, these buses aren't going to stop.
This week's cover slingers is wacky super suits. We got a similar theme, ugly clothing, and Matilda's judging was horseshit on that
Guess
show.
what's
Hopefully
inside
they'll
this?
judge you better this week.
We have 3D. We have attached glasses.
All right.
That's good because often they're not. That's nice.
You ready?
Oh, that's
Tom
by
Selleck.
Doug Wildy.
If you can hear me, I'm going to have my dinner. I'll be back in a bit.
All right, Gray. That is so Tom Selleck, isn't it?
Very well. It almost looks like James Bowen to
What's in
me.
that?
But it's
Oh, that's
Doug.
really nice and glossy.
But Doug Wildy did the illustrations. And Doug Wildy, what did Doug Wildy do? He created Johnny Quest.
Okay, look, we've got a DNA agents here with a used glasses, but at least they're in it.
By Will Munoz, who worked for most of the major animation companies in the 80s.
Yep. And my apologies to Bruce Jones, obviously, for screwing him up with Gerard Jones.
Well, I think Bruce is dead, so I don't think it matters. Thrilling Wonder Tales.
Oh, dinner.
Oh, that's pretty cool on the back as well.
Very cool.
She cat snarls.
Femforce.
So Joe is here.
Oh, that's really nice.
Joe, come
That's
here.
really nice.
Wallywood War. I haven't seen that before.
So our old friend Joe is here.
Hey, Joe, how's it going?
What's going on, brother?
When Joe's here, the streets are clean.
That's right. Amen, brother. Amen.
What book is that?
That is Wallywood War. Oh, it's actually called Masters Series Volume 1, Number 1 by AGC.
Oh, nice.
That's nice. I've
I
never
dig
seen that.
those old war comics. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's a cool cover. Yeah, I really like
love
that
that,
cover.
Hollywood.
Oh, look at that.
Zombie Vision.
Again, it's another 3D. So
Those are crazy.
Are
I
those
think this
new
is a
or are
three.
they
They're
vintage?
from the 80s. From
Oh,
the
okay.
80s, yeah.
Okay.
Have you done? Oh, Gray's gone. That was not 3D.
Right after Wallywood died, everybody started reprinting all his public domain stuff.
That's pretty cool cover.
Yeah, I
You know,
dig that cover.
those are worth quite a bit now.
Yeah, you can put that on my pile. I like Wallywood.
Yeah.
The set, Mark.
Yeah.
Cool. Because I might have to, some of these I might have to do set wise.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this World of Wood I'm interested in, yeah.
It's not something I've done on the way. Oh, this is an exceptionally cool
I
cover.
don't see the Bill picture back there anymore.
No, it's been taken over by Queen Matilda.
Oh.
She stole all your comics too. Check out the back cover of
Did
this.
she really?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's great.
She stole my
Love Wallywood.
comics?
So yeah, what I was saying, Mark, is that there's a lot of these things that have come to me in sets, and while I initially never listed a single set,
Oh, that's a Dave Stevens cover.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I never put a set on the shop because I never had any experience selling sets at conventions. It always failed.
Yeah.
What I have experienced is that there's a lot of number one buyers, and then the number ones go, and the set don't.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
Once you don't sell the number one, you'll never sell the set.
Yeah, sell the set.
Yeah.
Sell the set.
So there's
You're
a lot
right.
of things that when I restock, a lot of
Yeah.
things will be set only. And if there are odd ones, yeah, they'll go as individuals. Right, where the heck
Yeah,
did I
no,
put
put that set on. I'll buy that as a set.
You are the new Matilda, somewhere here. It's on top of your Flash Gordon book.
Sorry, do you still have the bill pile back there somewhere?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What? Oh, wow. That's super hard to find.
Look at that beauty.
I've got that one.
I love it.
Bill is here.
Are the
Even
glasses
Bill.
in there?
Hey,
Are the
Bill.
glasses in there?
No glasses, but I can steal one from another set.
Yeah, well, exactly.
So is the whole book 3D or is it
Yeah,
just
the
that?
whole book is 3D.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's nice. I like that one.
Weave
Oh,
World.
Weave World. Wow.
Is that Clive Barker? Yeah.
You're damn right, look. And you said it before I got to the bottom, so you can
I
keep
know,
your
I
point to
didn't
that
cheat.
one.
I didn't cheat.
Yeah,
that.
damn it, Mark. You blew his whole sting.
This is such a
Yeah.
cool box. Gray shouldn't be missing this. This is Gray's kind of box as well, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of this. Hand of Fate. Never seen.
I don't
that.
remember that one.
That's another eclipse.
So anyway, so what I was saying is I might have to do a lot of sets, and it's just frustrating because it's to do single issues is an easy process. One photo, one product, simple upload.
Yeah.
If you want to do a set, you have to mess
Yeah.
around taking loads of
It's
photos. And
trickier.
putting them on the
It
same
is
thing.
trickier. I know.
Imagine eBaying it. It's just the same, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what I did do, though, Mark, and it's worked very well. And I'm
What's
pleased
that?
I did it, right? So apologies to anyone who may listen in to the stream and be offended by this, but Do you know what comic sellers hated? Number one pickers and key comic pickers. Because once you've got them stripped out, you know what's going to lure people into your shop or store.
Yeah.
But worst of all, and we all hate it as a seller, those people who come in and there's a $50 comic or whatever, it's listed for $1, they take it, right?
Yeah.
Call them cherry pickers.
Yeah.
And look, we've all done it, right? But now I'm on the other side of the fence. I'm selling, right? So I, you know, when you're just selling a few little bits and bobs, you can see the cherry pickers because, you know, everything's done on an internet site, right? It's all done by computer. It all produces a listing. You've had the listing, Mark. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And you can tell when there's like a set of New Mutants and someone's ordered like 50 out of the New Mutants. They're a collector. They're collecting that set. They're getting the ones they need. That is not a cherry picker. Someone comes along and finds, I don't know, some Sienkiewicz art in like number 19 or something and picks up 87 or whatever for Cable and New Mutants. But they don't just do that set. Their entire order, 15 or 20 books, is from completely diverse things, not one thing from the same set.
Yeah.
That is usually a cherry picker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the only thing that is so frustrating because you know me well enough by now. I try to run Splatt Comics with a spirit. And the spirit is I want collectors to benefit. I don't want these people who flip stuff on eBay because there's not on eBay, on Facebook and stuff. There's a lot of
No to speculators and flippers.
Speculators and flippers, and what they do is they come in and they raid your store and they for all the mispriced stuff and they run away and they sell it instantly. Well, my opinion is I didn't list them for that profit here. I didn't list them for that.
Right.
If there's a bargain, I want the person who says I want to collect New Mutants to find the first Deadpool underpriced and take it as they buy the whole set. That's a thumbs up. That benefits the collector, and I love that's where I like it. But the flippers and the speculators and the cherry pickers. So anyway, what I did was I used to get a lot of it in the past, and this is why I have a minimum order of £20 because a lot of cherry pickers were coming and taking one comic for £2. As soon as I said the minimum order is 20 quid, it stopped completely. Magic.
Yeah.
So I love that.
So that's excellent.
Bill is just saying Gray has never looked better. I have to say, Bill, I think you're spot on.
I didn't say Grace. I didn't say that. I promise I didn't say that. Mark, you're getting me in trouble tonight.
different Bill. We've got two Bills.
Oh, sorry.
There's a good teddy bear cover for cover slingers.
Yeah.
Oh, that is good.
What's the matter, kids? You look scared.
Well, what's this? This is different. Oh my God! And he's not in the room. Oh, where's he gone? Yeah, he is. There he is. Flip a dip. You got your ears on.
Want to go look for a book?
Flip a dip.
He's cooking
Look what I
his
just
tea.
found. Flip a dip.
Full set something.
Semper Fi.
Oh, Semper Fi.
Always faith.
But it's a bag full.
Somebody's nicked issue 1.
Oh, man.
Well, actually, we saw issue 1 the other day in another box.
We did, yeah. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if he's taken it out of there and put it in his number 1 box.
Well, I want to tell you something, Mark. Those two boxes, this one and the one from the other day, they came from different collections.
Okay. Well, you can mix and match. You can put the number 1 back in there.
Yeah, the other guy had all the number 1s in one box, and then all the other boxes contained the rest of the run. But this is from the Frank Dobson collection. So this one has another number 1 in here.
Oh, there you go. You do have number 1.
So this, you're talking about teddy bear covers.
Look at that. Yeah, Ghost Manor. Yeah, beautiful. You showed me this.
Has to be one of the best. Yeah, by Tom Sutton. Not Tom. Is it Tom Sutton?
I think it is Tom.
Tom Sutton.
Gray's obviously he's had his dinner. Welcome back, Gray.
Did you hear the burps?
Yes, we heard them. Thank you for sharing.
I'm trying to click that run now, Darren.
No way.
Who
How high
knows
does it
the fear
go?
in men's hearts?
Not too many. Cool.
Oh, that's excellent.
You know what? Who knows what evil lurks in men's hearts? That's it.
No, he knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men.
Pretty copy.
Yeah, look, in the hearts of men. See,
Oh, there you
he
go.
knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men.
It went to hell when Mike Kaluta
The
left.
shadow knows.
Yeah, that's when it changed with Frank
Yeah.
Robbins.
They can get on my pile, Darren.
These are beauties. And I
They
think,
They are.
from the look of it, this seems to be a little sets box, and this looks like it might go down to number 1 based on.
Cool.
And it looks fairly neat, good condition as
They
well.
are nice comics, yeah.
But see, the Kaluta covers like that, those are
No.
way more important to me.
Yeah,
Don't say that, Mark.
you can't send those to Gray until you've ripped a cover off and
Yeah, no, they're what do you call it?
Pissed
They're
on
way
it.
They're
too
VG at
expensive.
best. Don't listen to him, Darren. Those are VG
Oh,
at
is that
best.
number
mate.
1? No, that's
These
not.
are. If there's a grade above near mint, these are it. These are really going to have to carry
That's
a premium
amazing.
price.
VG at most.
Oh, look at that one. Oh my God.
But no
That's
bags
gorgeous.
and balls. You can't tell me they're near mint, mate. Come on now.
All I got to do is put a bag and board. That'll take the grade up 3 grades.
No.
That's gorgeous.
Save yourself a job, mate. Just stick them on my pile. Stick them all in one bag, and I'll give you a
Look,
tenner.
That's the one that's the most
But
gorgeous.
this is the first ever DC comic. Look at that.
DC issue. Yeah.
I'll give you £2 each for them, mate.
The thing is, what's that? Oh, I see. Okay, £2 each. It wouldn't even
Yeah.
buy a piece of dust from the top of them.
I'm sure that's all they go for, them shadow books.
they don't go for much in that condition. They'll go for more than £2.
No, we don't worry about condition here. We're not condition whores. Just,
Gray's pile has never gone up so quickly.
That's the
so
name of
fast.
our new series, Condition Whores. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, those are those fantastic Joe Kubert covers.
Looks like I've got a little run of these as well.
Wow.
It's about giving them a good home. That's what you got to think about. I'll give them a good home. I'll look after them. I'll read them. Occasionally take them out for a little look.
Sound like they're dogs, dude. That is kind of funny.
Have you got any comic books with balls on the cover?
Now,
Because
there you go. Now that one's okay, I think, for Gray because it looks a bit ropey.
No, that's gorgeous.
I think that's just shadows of leaves on the cover. I think, isn't it?
Right,
Okay.
what's this?
Rather than dirt, I can't tell. Conan Classic. Who's he fighting? The Monkey Men?
Oh no, we don't need a run of these. These are no good. Although to be honest, people do buy them.
Yeah, why
Yeah,
not?
I mean you'll get £3 to £5 if you find a Conan buyer.
What, each?
Yeah.
You're kidding. They normally go at 99p in the sale.
Yeah, that do
well,
me.
you need to find a Conan collector. If they're decent condition, the Conan collector will pay you £3 for those.
If you can
Those
get
are in-
£3 to £5 for these, you can. I'll go 50% with you and send them straight to you.
Well, Bill is agreeing with me. Bill is Mr. Conan.
I think one of the other things from my perspective on the shop is that I haven't got the necessary number of people coming onto the shop yet.
That's a
So
reprint.
The True
Conan.
Believers reprint of issue 4 comes from that.
There you go.
That's issue 3, The Grim Gray Ghost. The
I think
original of that, Darren, is what I've got stacked on your pile.
awesome.
So can I just ask?
You're doing much better condition stuff this week, Darren. Us condition hawks.
It's just a random box from the same
I know,
collection.
but us condition hawks are happier with this box.
So I could get
Oh,
Conan
is that like the
Classic
reprint?
number 1, and that will
don't
save me
remember
to get a proper Conan number 1.
Yeah.
Enemy Ace.
This is a back cover.
George Pratt.
That's a real nice.
Von Hammer.
Look at that.
What's Von Hammer's first name? I can't remember. I've got that one.
Ooh, Enemy Ace special number 1.
I've got that one. Yeah.
It's high
Von
grade.
Hammer, his name is. I can't remember what his first name is.
Eric.
Eric Von Hammer? I don't think so. Eric Von Hammer?
Have you had bears on the cover?
No, I need balls on the cover, not bears,
Why do you
Bats
need
and
balls
bears.
on the cover?
because it's cover slingers. Balls of a
Oh, it's
U.
funky costume. Oh, what is this? All right, this
So
looks
for
interesting.
future week, I'm talking about.
Oh, no, it's
I
not.
look in advance, try and work out in advance what comics I'm going to have to grab when the themes come up.
Balls and
And
balls.
balls are really difficult. I can't find any.
Balls, I'm not sure I can think of a cover with them. But
It's mainly
there's
got
a
you got a
character
few-
called the Matador, but I can't think of a single
Can you go
one.
through your cowboy comics for us and find a few where they're rustling steers or something?
The Arkham Asylum renovation
Arkham-
project. When? What's that from?
I have a comic here.
Yeah,
The back cover's cool.
it is cool.
These were inside
Arkham
it.
Asylum.
It's not the what do you call it? Shadow of the Bat #1.
Oh,
Is it Shadow of the Bat #1?
No, well, these are inside it because they were inside it. I don't know if they are or are not supposed to be inside it, but
There was
It's
a
not-
pack
it's not
went
Shadow of the
inside
Bat
Shadow of
#1.
the Bat #1, wasn't there?
there were.
First
Yeah,
appearance of Mr. Zaz.
I'd have to check this one out. What the heck? Oh my god, this is funky. What? All right, so have you seen this before?
No.
Ah.
Right, so this was Shadow of the Bat bookmark. So that's a good one. Good
Yeah.
call, Gray.
That's Shadow of the Bat
What?
#1, that is.
What is
Sure.
this? Check this out. Right, are you ready? We'll do it together.
I think
No,
they
no,
all
which
came
one?
in a bag with Shadow of the Bat #1.
Oh my
Put
gosh.
down.
Awesome.
that's great.
Oh,
That's
it's like a
Oh,
pop-up
wow.
book. Yeah, that's
It's not,
fantastic.
all that lot can't to come with Shadow of the Bat issue. I've got Shadow of the Bat issue one. I haven't got one of those.
No, neither
This
did
is the
I.
book.
Neither did I, Mark. There was like they were apparently they came with a different pack. I only got the plain cover, but other ones came with a bag with all this stuff
Yeah.
inside it.
All of that was in this one book, and I don't know what. Obviously, that
Which
Shadow
book
of the
is
Bat
it
shouldn't be
in?
there, but
Which book is it in?
Is that
I've
what-
got
is
that.
it with that,
Mine doesn't have those in it.
well, we need
I
to
mean-
figure out whether it came in a bag because if it
Neither
didn't
does
come in a
mine.
bag-
But there was definitely a bag with some copies of Shadow
There's
of the
a
Bat
poly
#1.
bag version with all that crap stuffed in it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
the master has spoken. oh, this is a very exciting little set. I love it.
My pile.
You've got to wait till I finish the question before I shut up.
Oh, yeah,
Minus
fair
1
enough.
point.
Put me
Right, this,
down to the other one.
I really hope this is consecutive because I'll start at the back. It's beautiful.
Sinbad. Okay. Well done. They're
It's a
cool
7
covers.
pence. I love 7 pence books.
I remember the films. The films. I love the films back in the day. Do you remember seeing them in the cinema back in the day, Mark? Darren?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Right,
Sinbad,
yeah.
I used to watch them on telly, but yeah,
I've
love
seen
it.
that.
Killdozer.
Yeah,
That-
Killer Dozer.
that-
So that
movie
came out. That came out
terrified
the
me
same
when I
week
was
as
a
the
kid.
TV movie.
That movie
Yeah, that's crazy,
terrified
Dave.
me as a kid.
That
That
me
was
too.
the scariest movie I knew when I was a kid.
Yeah, that and Gargoyles for me. Yeah.
That Killdozer reminds me of Mech Quake from Roadbusters in 2000 AD.
Yes, very much so.
And it was just a silly ass TV made
I'll
for
take
TV
that
movie.
one, please.
Yep.
I've got the others. I haven't got that one.
You might not like that mark on the back.
I'm not fussy.
You're not fussy. You mean you want it or you don't?
Yeah, I want it. It's quite hard to find that one. And that one.
I like the one that had 7 pence on it.
Oh,
other than
that's the one that's based on Daily Earth. Yeah, that's a good one.
Darren, if you find any Journey into Mystery, I need
And
about
that
3
one.
more for my volume 2 of Journey into Mystery run.
Oh, I've had them and they've gone. Not in these boxes. I mean, way ago. This is number
Yeah.
one, but this is badly water rippled.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll have it because I can get rid of water ripples.
It's really
Yeah,
nice
that's,
looking, though.
can you see the water ripple on there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a lot
I can-
worse than
I
it
can-
looks.
I can get rid of watermarks and stains.
He
What?
wets them and then
What with a
presses them.
pressing
No,
Yeah.
you've got to soak them.
So compress.
and
Yeah.
then press then dry?
Yeah,
No way, Mark.
yeah, they're really effective. I can,
That's like sorcery.
Yeah, it is.
I'll send you one of my videos where
It's
I do it.
sorcery.
It's amazing.
It seems
Mark
counterintuitive.
is the alchemist of the group.
Well-
it is sorcery.
It does seem counterintuitive, but when I've sort of dreamt about things in the past, I did wonder whether that was the way to do it. So that
It is.
you would effectively re-water them to make them floppy again, and then keep them absolutely still and probably dry them thoroughly, and then they'll come out
to take all the
Yeah,
stain
it's not only
material
that,
out.
but when you get
Washes
water
out all the other
damage,
material.
you
It
tend
does.
to get a tide line. So you get a mark where the water has been up to, which is the impurities in the water. So when you re-soak it, all that comes out. As long as you soak it for 24 hours or 48 hours, that all comes out. So and you get rid of all the rippling effect as well. So it's
I just violated Matilda Gothica.
but water is the way to deal with water damage, and it works really well. You've got to dry it. You've got to dry it very carefully. You've got to dry it very slowly, very carefully, under pressure.
Can I just check then? Can I just check if anything gets fire damage? Should you set it on fire to fix it?
Yeah, great. That would be sorcery. That would.
I've got that Lois Lane 2-parter. That's really quite a heavy 2-parter. That is. She's investigating child abuse. It's quite heavy.
Oh, this looks interesting.
Look like chicken from behind it.
Again, it's a set.
Oh wow! Oh wow! My grill. Wow! Beautiful.
This was. Do you remember that foreign one from last week? Just one sec. I think I've still got that.
Yeah.
I have to get back to the office.
Oh no, it's not. Not at all. I was thinking of this from last week.
Oh yeah, that was Prince Valiant, though, wasn't it? That was still Prince Valiant, I think.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, the font is the same. Maybe Eisenherz means valiant in German.
Like bravery or something like that.
Yeah.
Eisenherz, bravery. I don't know.
Ray, Bill wants to know what Cover Slinger's subject is this week.
Wacky super suits.
Wacky super suits.
Yeah.
So pretty much anybody in the Marvel or DC universe.
We had ugly clothes a while ago, and Matilda's scoring was terrible on that show. Absolutely dog shit it was at scoring. So I'm expecting the same for this week's show.
I think I'm going to sell this as a set and put that foreign one in with there as a freebie.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
This is a new part of Carl's house we've not seen before.
No, it's his kitchen. We have seen it.
We have seen it
from this angle.
Yeah, we have.
I don't know. Remember his garage.
It's when you're eating. It's when you're eating. He decides to eat. So
yeah, you set him off when you go off for dinner. It's that Kyle off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, blue circle. That is Archie. Red
Blue
circle.
ribbon,
Red circle. Yeah.
Red circle. Red circle, blue ribbon.
Yep. That's not confusing, is it?
No.
So purple circle ribbon.
Yeah. Robin Hood, Marvel Classics.
Oh, that reminds me. Where's Elmer Fudd gone? Flirp dip. Has he got us on silent?
He's on silent. He's muted.
He's
You know those classics illustrated I was showing last time or the time before.
Oh yeah, did you work them out?
That was like the straight box of 140 odd in consecutive issues.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But there's 2 more boxes, and the other boxes seem to have weird and wonderful variants and variations of Classics Illustrated, like
Interesting.
Like Disney characters, Classics Illustrated, and stuff like that, and British versions and Australian versions, and all weird stuff.
Yeah.
I need a Classics Illustrated expert because what Kyle was saying was that there's only a couple that are valuable, and the rest are rubbish in terms of value.
Kyle is an expert.
I don't think so.
Kyle knows it very well.
I don't think so. I think there's a few treasures in there based on that there's some real rarity to some of the variants.
Oh, yeah, there could be.
Everything you need to know about Classics Illustrated is broke down real well in any Overstreet.
I don't think there's enough, Carl. Where are the little books? I think I put them away, but I had two huge books on the how to collect Classics Illustrated, and they were like mammoth volumes.
Yeah.
Like they were them two combined was nearly the size of Overstreet for a year. There's so much detail in there. And the way it was presented was because it was very old. It was probably from the mid-70s or something. It was done as if it was printed on a dot matrix printer.
Right.
Oh my God.
Not in modern printing methods.
Right.
Yeah, nice.
So if you wanted to print something on the right of the page, you had to put about 27 minus signs to get there.
Oh, Jesus.
I've got that full run, that one. Don't think
This
it goes
is nice
so
because it's got a bit of texture to it. Look, can you see?
That's right. You
Yeah,
feel their
it's
boobs.
embossed.
Their boobs are in 3D, mate.
Nice. I love that comics. It's
You got
embossed.
3D boobs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw what you did there.
I've got that signed like I've got
Yeah,
that signed like by
hashtag
6
Me Too movement
creators.
against us now.
Yeah, you'll be setting off Kyle's ding-a-ling in a minute.
The shield.
Oh, thanks, man. Oh, look at these.
Oh, that's not. I love it. That is right. So, do you know what that is, Darren?
Yeah,
What it is?
great.
I'll tell you. So, you know Archie's Madhouse from Archie Comics.
Yeah.
For some mad reason,
Thanks, man.
they decided to turn it into a horror comic.
No way.
Yeah.
3 issues, right? That's right.
And they did it for just 3 issues.
No.
There were 3 issues of Archie's Madhouse where they took it to be a horror comic.
That's awesome.
Right.
You were collecting them.
I am collecting them, and I've got that one. I love these. These are really nice, Darren. You want to bag those up and put them aside. They're good.
No sorcery. I reckon I had the full set on the shop, and I think it's gone in the last 6 months to someone. And
How much does Madhouse go for, Mark? I'm quite
That
interested.
Madhouse, if it depends on condition, but it'll be between 10 and 20 quid.
Right.
It's well, my condition's going to be in the very good because it's got some pen on the front cover.
Right.
Same as this one. Look, see there. Look.
What number's that? I'm not sure I've got that. Can you put that on my pile? I'm not sure. I thought I'd got all the sorceries, but I don't recognise that one. What number is it?
It's number 8.
I don't. Maybe I haven't got that one.
Oh, that's not your pile. That nearly went to grey.
No, don't do that. He wouldn't appreciate it.
Well, you know, by now I was supposed to have started sorting this out behind us, but I started playing properly online. Oh, where's Elmer Fudd gone?
Brother.
Here's what happened, Mark. I said to him, "Can you sort out my pile?" about 3 months ago. And he's waiting until it gets really, really high before he actually bothers sorting it out. Like he's like, "Oh yeah, give me a minute. I'll sort it out for you." Then he waits for me to add more every week till he's got me over a barrel. I think that's his plan.
Where's Flipper Dipper gone? Because this is one for him.
I think he's gonna
Flipper Dipper. Smitty.
Here he is, look.
Which one's Kyle?
Beautiful.
Flip Dip. Can you hear us, Flip Dip?
Flip Dip.
What do you think of
That's a
that?
thing of beauty.
Oh,
That looks like it might be missing the back cover, is it?
On there.
I don't even remember
Oh
Smitty.
no, that is the cover.
Well, it looks like it's ripped. Is it not ripped or paper top?
No, it looked like it.
Off of Skippy.
It is totally like, I don't know, like a paper torn here. In fact, that's tape. That's repairs.
Tape
but that
torn,
actually is the cover, and there's the there's the rip there.
Yeah.
But that is Smitty number 138, copyright 1941 and 1947. So maybe it's a 47. I don't know. It's a Dell.
Oh, it might be a 4-color number 138.
I love it with the misprint. Yeah, that's 4-color 147. I love that. Not
So,
a lot
Mark,
of value, but I love it.
I got a Donald Duck number 1 from 1952 the other day for $50.
Oh, that was a deal.
Oh, nice. Hell of a deal. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's really gorgeous. I was super happy to get that one. And I also got a EC extra number 3.
Okay, this is not a comic. Right, okay, so let's show the back cover first.
Okay.
Anyone want to guess what it is?
I think I've
Beauty
seen
magazine.
Charity housing thing.
I think I've seen this.
Doll's house.
Beauty. Oh, family fallout shelter. Are those plans?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Plans? I don't know. Look, this is a book. It's a very comic-y type thing.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of those too.
Someone
from
colored.
Yeah, because they didn't know how to talk about it without. So supposedly, if something is talked about in humorous terms, your mind receives it and keeps it longer than if you're shown something horrendous.
See, we see the bottom. Look.
Early 60s.
Yeah, but published by Charlton Press.
What?
Is that a Charlton? Like the Charlton as in Charlton?
Yeah,
Yeah.
could be.
Look,
He did a lot of other. Yeah, it could be Charlton.
CBC 50 cents.
Yes, yeah. Charlton Distributing Company. Yeah.
What a find.
Yeah, that is a find.
Whoa.
That is a real period piece.
That
Oh,
is
it
amazing.
is. I got this whole Austin. They sent them out to everybody back in the 60s, and I have an entire Austin pack which has a lot of the same stuff in it. It's kind of hilarious.
Just the stuff that's in this collection is
Mark,
nuts.
that's back when they tried to tell you that if you ducked and covered, you could miss all the fallout by ducking and covering.
Flipper Dipper, what do you reckon?
Beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
1959, it says on the bag.
Little Weird Al Yankovic Christmas at
Oh,
Ground
good
Zero.
God.
Little duck and cover.
Yeah.
Old
1955.
Charlton's. Nice old Charlton's.
1959.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to stop and eat and take my medicine because I'm in a buck ton of pain. So
I'm sorry, buddy.
I got to take pain pills. And I got to take them with food because if I take them without food, I get really loopy. And then I write poetry.
Sure.
1961.
How did you know that?
Still 10 cents.
Ah,
So,
the genius at work.
but that came out when Tombstone Territory was really big. Have you ever heard of that one, Kyle? It was a TV series.
Vaguely.
Yeah. It's one of my new favorites, even though it's 60 years old.
It wouldn't be a show and tell from you without some cowboy comics, mate.
I know. I wish they weren't cowboy. I wish they were like a full
Superhero.
run of Tales of Suspense or something. But well, what's this? It's a #1 Straight Arrows Fury 10 center.
Fury was Straight Arrow's horse. And so it's the horse's comic.
That's got to be good.
And
like,
it should be worth $100, and we probably can't get 10 or 15 out of it.
You never know.
Not well. This is real low grade, so
Never know.
It's got really good art in it and everything, but you just can't.
1954.
Yeah,
you just
it's
can't give that stuff away.
selling in VG condition for 30 quid on eBay.
How much?
30 quid.
I'll take that.
VG.
This is. I would probably make this a good mark. Do you see the spine's pretty?
Yeah, I think that's probably lower than VG.
Yeah.
Is that what it's selling for or what they're asking for?
What they're asking for it, but there's a couple of them at similar prices.
Well, it's a good point, Gray. Yeah, there's a lot of dreamers on there.
yeah,
But
there
you
is.
know, sometimes, in fact, I'll tell you what there was. I saw on Facebook today. Someone was looking for one of those hardback British annuals called Valiant. Do you remember it?
Yeah, I know it. Yeah,
They was looking for 1974, and there was one on eBay for about £500. And he says, "Can this really be the case?"
no.
One person
way.
said, "It's just the algorithm," or I thought maybe it's a dreamer. But I don't think it is £500 at all. I'd never heard that kind of money for a UK annual.
No,
But the artwork was quite distinct, if you like, and I can't even begin to describe who
Did
it
you
might
say
have
Chris
been.
Valiant?
Valiant.
no, just Valiant.
Oh.
No, but the only old Western things that are really big money are the ones Frank Frazetta did.
Right, something else maybe? Oh, what's this?
Like Night Ranger and stuff he did there. Jungle
Jim.
Jim by Alex
Jim
Raymond.
Alex Raymond. There we go. Is that a
Hey,
read?
Alex Raymond, he's your man, isn't he, Mark?
I do like Alex Raymond, yes.
I do too. He's fantastic.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
put that on my pile. I've no idea. I've never seen
He
It's
it.
a
died,
number
he died in a
12.
car accident
Hey,
with
Mark.
Stan Drake.
You know
1989.
that 1938 Ace Comics has Jungle Gym in it too, by Raymond.
It's
I used
a
to have a
reprint,
teddy
that
bear.
film.
I had a teddy bear I called Jungle Jim.
Whoa, what's this? Oh,
I don't know if you guys knew, but my new album dropped this week.
Gorillas on the back cover this time. That's the front.
Katie Keene.
Katie Keene. Oh, and it's a red circle, which is weird. I didn't
Was
even
that-
know they had a red circle version of her.
Was that Mark in his swimsuit on the back there?
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
So Katie Keene wound up being the follow-up series to Riverdale, and they thought they could make something of it. They didn't. I think it lasted 2 seasons on the CW over here.
You know, Scott Harris King that puts out Crime Busters is a huge Katie Keene fan.
Not surprising.
Nice Wonder Woman cover.
Yeah, I like having Wonder Woman's in stock. They sell amazingly well.
That's Brian Boland.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. Oh,
Number 12.
Yeah.
takes a Brit to know a Brit.
I think you can see Brian Boland a mile off.
I know. Whether you're British or Texan.
If
That's a
it's
funky
bloody
cover.
good art, then it's Brian Boland more than likely.
That's Gil Kane.
That's Perez, I think.
They went nuts with the
No.
W's on this one and the previous one.
It's Gil Kane.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Well, that's an old one.
That looks quite early.
148.
That's early, isn't it?
That's Esposito.
No, it's an escalator, not an Esposito.
No, it's Esposito.
It's an escalator. It's an escalator, mate.
Oh, yeah. I don't need to know about what's going on in your pants, dude. That's great.
That's a 40 quid comic in fine.
This is
You may not
way
call,
less
you may not
than
call them steps escalators in America. It may have a different name in America.
No, we do
in
call them
America.
escalators. I
Right,
was
now we've
kidding.
got to
Okay.
run, but I think I'm going to go super fast through these unless you guys say, no, please go slow.
We need to finish up soon anyway.
Yeah, I'm going in a second. So
All right,
What
well,
have
this
we
will be the
got?
last one of the night then, I guess.
Hawk and Dove, love it.
You like Hawk and Dove,
Cave
great.
Carson. Cave
Great,
Carson,
great,
yeah,
like
I love Hawk and Dove. Batman and Mudpack.
Oh, you've got a lot of secret origins.
Okay, question.
Yeah,
Who
it's just this is a batch of secret origins. Unless you want me to stop showing this.
Who were the creators of Hawk and Dove?
Well, the original, it was
Yeah.
Ditko.
it was Ditko, wasn't it? Yeah.
And who wrote it?
Steve
Ah.
Skeets.
What was the question?
Exactly.
Ta-da.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, I love that cover. I don't have that one. I that's weird. Newsboy Legion. Okay.
There was a Secret Origins I thought I had, and I wanted to use it for cover slingers, but I didn't turn out I couldn't find it. I didn't have it. Though. So
There you go, Man-Bat as well. You've got your ambush book.
Yeah.
How could I have not known? This is obviously all I needed to do was read this box. There you go, gorillas on the cover.
Oh,
look.
yeah, put it on my pile, mate, please.
What, you
Gorilla
want the
cover?
gorillas on the cover?
Yeah, it's got gorillas, it's got motorbikes, it's got dinosaurs, it's got all the things that what's his face said.
So
made
every show you're
selling
just going to
cover.
put that.
And it
Oh,
has
no,
got
this is a
Turtle on it as
cool-
well. I've got that one.
No, this is a Secret Origins though.
So
That's a
Mark,
good cover, isn't it?
oh, wait.
Because they repeated that cover from the Flash game, from a Flash book.
Mark,
most
I got
of
a
it
new
anyway.
phone, and I have the Hanna-Barbera Super Action Heroes as Super TV
Nice.
Heroes as annual as my
Screensaver.
yeah.
Try
Right.
something else so that Mark can have a look at something.
If you get them up on your site, Darren, I'll buy them off you when you do a 66% sale again.
Okay.
Mark, I have to tell you this. It's as hard getting a new phone as it is to buy a new car these days.
Really?
Yeah. Well, because you have to sit there just like you do at the car dealership for an
yeah.
hour and a half getting everything figured out. And it's
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
nice.
love that one.
Oh, that's very nice. 5 and 6. What a strange price.
I think these are Aussies.
They are. They are
they
Aussies,
could
I
be.
think.
They
We
could
showed
be.
the front half of
think
the
they
box
are,
last
Mark.
week, so
Oh my gosh.
I'll start at the back so it's different stuff.
With Ace. With
Yeah.
Ace.
No, it's Rex. Rex the underdog.
I mean Rex.
I
It's
don't.
another one of
I've
those.
seen these.
I'll
These
take
are
one of those.
The Aussies.
Can you put one of those on my
We're
pile?
doing you've only seen half the box because I've never showed this half of the box.
Yeah, I want one of those Batman Adventure books in my pile, please. The ones you have two
It
of.
was so weird. I couldn't stop going about it last week. I can't believe he teamed up with Rex the Underdog in that comic book, and then Bobo the Blinky Detective Chimp afterwards.
Is that my pile?
Yes, quite close to your pile.
Yeah, okay. We'll know.
It's been requisitioned. It's now Matilda the Queen pile.
You're so stupid. Why do you do that to me, Mark?
Oh, right now these are soft. These are annuals, but these are soft covered.
Oh.
I mean, they're not absolutely soft, but they're not hardcover.
Yeah, I think I know the type of book. That's a weird cover, isn't it?
That's a great cover.
It looks like he's got a corset on. He's got a weird figure, weird waist.
It does look weird, but hey, man, I love it.
I think these Australian.
Flying
I've never seen
saucer.
these.
Yeah, I think you're right, Mark.
Oh, look at that! That is.
Oh, we saw
gorgeous.
that one last week too.
Oh, how did I miss some of these?
I'm pretty sure we went from the other edge. Yeah, I can't remember this one. Can you remember this one?
I don't. That's beautiful. Who is that holding the building up?
That's another one.
Hey, can you show it one more time? I just want to see who that is holding the building up there.
It looks like Superman, but in white.
Oh, white suit. Oh, maybe Bizarro.
Oh, it says they're the Phantom Superman.
Phantom Superman.
That'll be him. I guess.
These are slightly smaller.
Oh, that cover's gorgeous.
Is the story in that last one called Only Kal-El Knows?
It's going to be hard to say unless it's the very first thing. I mean,
If you didn't get the joke, don't worry about it.
Mark was meant to be a joke, so he knew the joke, apparently.
I had a feeling it was meant to be a joke, but don't ask me to explain it. I'm not even sure if Carl could explain it, but
I just flipped the Shadow and the Phantom and had a good laugh.
Man, aren't those great? Those are beautiful.
What does it say? It should say. You should be able to tell if they're Australian. It will say it in the blurb.
Yeah, I think they say Atlas inside them.
if it's Australian, Superman was wearing a hat with corks hanging from it.
This is a different looking cover.
Oh, wow, that's
He's got
gorgeous.
Batman.
Look at that. Look at that
It's
cover.
got a
That is-
painted cover. Somebody's commissioned a painted cover.
Is that
Wow.
Piccadilly Circus? Is that Piccadilly Circus down there?
No,
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There's
It is.
zero.
Holy
That is
moly.
amazing.
Cool.
What the
That's
hell
really
is that?
cool. That.
Oh, look, it's all around the time of the Batman TV series.
I reckon that is a UK one.
That's UK. Yeah, that's definitely UK.
I've never
that is
seen it. I
absolutely
like that on my pile, please. That is gorgeous.
That's a beauty.
I reckon that is a commissioned cover. I reckon that's
That
a
is
painted
nice.
commissioned cover. Never seen it.
I thought I won that one for getting Piccadilly Circus right.
No, you
Minus 1 point for arguing.
Why is Batman in? Why is
So
Batman?
Bill
got,
gets it. Yay.
why has Batman got a pink romper suit on?
Well,
Well, he and Robin.
who knows?
Printed in
Metal
bold.
Man.
This one.
Oh,
at
but
the
look,
bottom.
you've got a metal man even there.
Oh,
Tim,
yeah.
lift it up
And
a
we've
little.
got lead.
You've got all of
Sexy
them.
lady
Lead.
as well.
Oh my God, that's crazy good.
What's the year?
I love that.
Oh, I can't tell. It doesn't say it.
It has to be like 64.
Oh, this is a really cool cover.
Oh wow, Tommy Tomorrow.
Aquaman, Flash.
Aquaman looks almost naked there. Oh, it's because of the color.
Why does the Flash look like he's speed skating?
Ow, ow, ow.
Because he is. He's going up against Captain Cold. Come on, dude.
Oh.
You know your comics.
I mean, I've never seen stuff like this before until I got this collection. So I don't know how rare this is. I imagine it's quite rare.
Some of these are rare. I look for UK annuals regularly, and some of these I haven't seen.
Aren't they gorgeous, Mark?
That
This
I
is
think
a more
Australian.
papery
That
type.
is 5 shillings,
That's gotta
which
be
isn't
Australian.
price. 1967. What's the boy's name? What's the name of the kid?
Is it Bruce? If his
Oh.
name's Bruce, it's definitely Australian.
Eileen.
Eileen.
It's not Sheila. If it's
come
not
on.
Bruce or Sheila,
Yeah, it's definitely Australian. Newley's Edge. It's not part
Oh,
of
that's
Man-
another one. That's a duplicate of the other
Yeah,
one.
you've shown that one before. You got multiples of these, mate.
Multiples of the same stuff.
Multiples.
hey Gray,
Yeah.
why
Look at
don't
that. I love
Australians?
these, man. These are so beautiful.
Or well, how does it go exactly?
That-
What's why
The
is
Man of
America?
Steel versus the Man of Steel. Oh my God.
Let Kyle get his joke out. Come on, guys, so we can all groan in
It's not
unison,
my
innit?
joke. It's a classic joke. Why is American beer like making love in a canoe?
Because it's close to fucking water as you can get.
It's fucking close to water.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Little
thinking.
Monty Python.
You're so stupid, Kyle.
That's Monty Python.
I know.
Oh, that's cool. There's another shark cover, but that's a weird looking shark.
That's a dogfish.
It's like a pike.
Wow.
Jimmy Olsen
Jimmy
from
Olsen.
1956.
Oh,
Look
we've
at
seen
that.
that's the
Oh,
third
that's
one.
one of
Isn't
those.
it?
That's four of them, I think.
Superman.
I like that one.
I love that one.
Ooh, Kirby Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
That covers 1958, doesn't it? Or 65, 66.
That doesn't even look like Kirby Green Arrow, though. It looks, he has a red mask. What's up with that? That's weird.
Oh, this is cool.
Oh, I love that one.
Zowie Superman.
Zowie Superman. Zowie.
Bill Pyle, please. Bill
Guys,
Pyle.
I could have sworn that we put a Batmobile issue on someone's pile.
Yeah,
I think we
you've
did.
shown a couple of these
I
before.
think you put that on Bill's pile already because you like the Batmobile.
No, I think that's the second copy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you put one on Bill's pile before.
I just need one, but if I have one, I'm fine.
Where was
think
Bill's
Mark's-
pile? I don't know.
Right there, those two piles on the first shelf, I think, the lower ones.
As long as you know where my pile is, Darren, that's all that matters.
It's all mixed up. That was
Just
a Bill
sort my
pile.
pile out. The others can wait.
That Batmobile one though was a beautiful cover.
Darren, I'll call you later and we'll figure it out.
Oh,
that's
there's
cool.
don't worry, dude. Right. So, guys, look, since you're all here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get all this stuff down in the next few days, and I keep saying that, but this time I'm kind of trying to mean it. I'm going to make a list. On the list will be each issue number, each title, and aside it will be the name, your name. If I put it in your pile, you'll see your name.
Okay.
I might have put it in the wrong pile, so I'm going to send the list around all of you so that you can all say who should have what.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to be pricing it, and you might turn around and say, I don't want it at that price, in which case I'll take it off your list. It's no problem if you don't, you know. Yeah. And or you might say that's too cheap, you should increase the price.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. No, it might. You never know.
Well, what I would like us to do
Well, I want to start paying my stuff off and sending you money. Is what I want to do.
I don't know what I would price these at, but I can tell you that I think they're rare, and I think I want to list this box of stuff. I will probably start at £100 an issue on the website, and then I will probably, if nothing happens, then I might bring it down to 80, and if nothing happens, I might bring it down to 60. But it might take a couple of years, and if I don't sell any of them for 3 years, I don't care. I think it's a good advert to have them on a website.
Of course it is.
And so I price high, and then over time I can bring things down or apply discount sales and so on. But if I'm way out, I mean, if I should be charging £10 for all of these or £1,000 for all of these, then I hope you guys would let me know.
You'll figure it out, right? That's fine.
You got so much energy, Darren. I don't know how you manage it, mate.
Well, I genuinely, honestly, I said the other day in the
youngest of all of us, you know,
in the weekly geeky chat, I said this is my favorite part of the week. It really is. It
really
totally is.
I can tell.
I wish I could do this. Oh, that was it. Because look, do you remember he had scribble on his face?
Oh yeah, and we
So
thought
we
it was
definitely
the
showed
color
this
of
one
Superman
before.
last
So
year.
we're now into old territory. And there were like 4 of the papery style ones.
Oh wow!
They're not paper. They are hardback, but
I know.
Oh, what's
Soft
that one? That one
cardboard.
looks a cool cover as well.
They're soft cardboard.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's exactly how to say it. There's another one of those. Look.
Man, those are great.
Ow, fuck. You wouldn't believe I just took a pain pill.
Was that one where he's towing the plane? Was that not on a hardcover one earlier?
Do you
So have
know? I
you've got
thought
a
so
hardcover
too.
and a cardboard cover of that same book.
I
think.
thought so too. Just give me a minute. I'll have a quick flick.
It's interesting.
Oh, look, here's a cool cover. That's another one that I found.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Superman and Batman.
That's gorgeous.
Right. I thought so too, Gray.
Yeah.
Right, there's
Where
another
did that
paper one.
Batman logo first appear? That
That
particular
TV
Batman
show.
logo on that last
TV
comic you
show?
showed?
No idea.
Raven the Bold, 79 with Deadman.
Wow.
Right, let me
That
pull it
was
up.
the Adams redesigned Batman logo.
Oh, wow.
I can't be bothered to remember first appearances of characters. Not going to be bothered about remembering first appearance of a logo.
Huh. There's one.
Fuck.
Do you know, Gray? I thought so too, but it turns out no.
Can't find it. Oh, is it?
They're all.
They're all the
I'm getting a
cardboard
bit-
ones.
There we go. Look, there's 3 of them.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
And they're all the same kind of cover.
I wonder if one of you guys asked for it to be put on your pile as well a week ago or so. So there might be a 4th one up there. But this is just crazy to have multiples of this stuff.
Isn't
I
it?
just
Yeah, when you can't even find one anywhere. Yeah,
Did
you're
you
nuts.
have a shop? This is the same fellow who had the shop, isn't it? Did he have a shop in
Yeah.
Australia as well? He did have a shop in Australia as well, did he?
I don't know. But that's a good question. I wonder though if he brought them back with a view to selling them here, and so brought as many as he could.
Maybe.
But that's it. That's shown those anyway. So that's it.
Well, we've gone over 40 minutes. I'm sure, Gray, you're not happy about that, but thank you for letting us do what we do, and thank you for giving Darren the chance to make us drool more. Thanks, Darren. Thanks a lot, Darren.
My pleasure. My favorite job.
I know it is. But in Kyle's asleep.
I'm trying not to scream.
Poor buddy.
In
I'm
pain.
sorry,
I just feel like I feel like I got a corkscrew going into about 3 different spots in my body right now.
3 different orifices.
No
that's
orifices.
Hillary Barta covered.
I know
there.
that guy.
I'm going
I
to keep
know you
showing
don't.
until Gray cuts us off.
Yeah.
Have you got the one there with Green Lantern on it? I'm sure there's one with Green Lantern I wanted for cover things the other week and I couldn't find it.
This seems to be quite a pretty good run between the 30s and the 40s. So I don't know what issue number Green Lantern.
Oh,
will be.
wow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that looks Green Lantern coming up. Could be this one.
Could be that one. I wanted it for
This one here. Here we go.
Nah, it's a different one. I think it was the Golden Age Green Lantern one I wanted. I can't remember what the theme was now. There was something about it. The theme.
Just
was
going to move this
perfect
box.
for the show.
Right. Okay. Super fast then. I don't know what you've seen and what you haven't already. So, Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam and the Guardian. Jonah Hex and is that Black Condor?
Black Canary.
A Black Condor, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Black Condor. Sorry, I'm trying to read it upside down and back to front.
Guardians of the Universe and
Yeah.
Veronica Man, Jason Woodrue. Look, that's it. That was it. Trapped Under Glass. It was Dr. Fate.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
Trapped Under Glass. I was going to use it for.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
saw
God.
that one. It was funny. I was making comments. This collection absolutely enthralls me. It's been such fun to look through the boxes because it's so random and we just don't know what we're going to find.
That's some great stuff. Look at that. Wait.
That's about it.
Pull that last one up again.
The Spirit in DC.
A
Who was
Nightshade,
that?
isn't it? The Nightshade?
Midnight.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
yeah,
okay.
it was. And
Charlton
look,
Comics.
Steve Ditko designed the other one.
Yeah, she's from Charlton, isn't she?
Yeah, she's a Charlton character.
Yeah. Right. Gonna end the stream, guys.
Okay,
Thank you
everybody.
again.
All right.
Great.
In
See
about
y'all
an
next
hour,
week. Thanks for
Arcane
coming in. Say hi,
Productions.
Joe. Say bye, Joe. Bye, Joe.
Live from James.